Is it good, Granny?
Who told you you could cook? So you can't cook with a damn girl?
Well, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't be cooking your food, honey.
Well, I had to survive a little bit on something.
Well, thanks for being honest with me, Granny.
Yeah, somebody need to be honest with you before you kill somebody.
Actually, funny story. I went to call them for the very first time. It was February 2008, and I called into the show, and they pick up the phone. Richard Simmons show.
Richard Simmons show.
Yeah, I go, what's going on? They go, yeah, are you supposed to be a guest for tonight? So I said, yes, I am. I didn't hesitate. So all of a sudden, about 20 minutes later, I'm on Richard Simmons' show as a guest. I called in on Saturday instead of Sunday, and apparently Sirius was using the same phone number.
That's a great story.
So yeah, I ended up getting, like I said, I was a guest on his show. He had 2 guests on that night, and I was one of them. And then he ended up sending me his book, and we interacted on Twitter for a handful of years. Right. And you know, it's funny. I've never told that story, like on Miserable Men or recently on the other shows. But yeah, it's a true story. I called in the following night, and it was Miserable Men. I got it right that night.
That's cool. Thank you for that exclusive story, man.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
If it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you? Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Use new sweet fish every day. Keep that skunky cunt away. Sweet fish.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead. Bruh.
What the? Hey, bro, don't you ever put your hands on my mama ever again. Let me find out you do it again. I'm going to shove my bottle down your throat. Do it again.
BF Live by my friend Ray, big Civil War buff. Do you like the Colonel Agnes? Of course. Fun Gus Fudden. How long till Ray is under FBI surveillance?
Because you're looking up strange things. I think that's what it.
Oh, because I'm Husey Entertainment producer. Yeah, there was a lot of like covering of pedophilia today from the beginning to that Catch a Predator guy. So yeah, that's
this is not good. This is not good.
Producer Joe, Ray told me that he paid the BYB guys to leak your personal info. Stevie Lou and Ari can confirm this.
Oh, Ari. Whoa, that's not.
First, I'd have to watch the podcast, Joe. And
Get that light off. Get that light off. Oh, where's the smoke? Oh, yeah.
Ricky Horny, Ricky Horny.
Turn it to the right. I mean the left. No, get your no. That way.
There we go. It'll look better in the dark.
No way. I'm not dead. I'm pissed off at what's going on right now, Final. Too fucking mad.
Ricky Horny, Ricky Horny. Ricky Horny, Ricky Horny. Ricky Horny, Ricky Horny.
Better not be.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
we're doing it.
Come on, everybody. What's up? Get in here. It's Friday. What's everybody doing? Welcome to BF Live Stream Show 172. How is everyone doing today on this lovely Friday? We made it to the end of another week, folks. Success. We are here October 18th. It is 2024, Friday. How's everybody doing today? What are you doing for the next 3 hours? I hope you want to hang out with me on BF Live. Let's see, we're heading into the weekend, but we're getting the weekend started off early on a positive note in the midday, folks. So we're going to do all the regular stuff we do here on BF Live. We'll do the BF Live other news, the not-so-serious news, miserable news history moment, Cyke Labs content. We're going to have to fit in the Soulful Horoscope Readings, because everybody wants to know what their horoscope is leading into the weekend. And we'll also do for the ladies content. So we have a lot to get to, so we're going to have to burn through the chat family check-in and keep the show moving today. So let's do it right now. Let me take this out of the stage right here. Take that out, take that down, and bring in the bro you know. He's my friend, he's yours. It is Sir Bobby Nick of Canada.
Hey, Bobby friend. How's it going, brother?
Good afternoon, my friend. Welcome to Friday, man. How you doing?
Not too bad, not too shabby at all. I was on Joey C's morning show with Lou. This morning.
Okay.
It was very, very interesting.
Interesting. What went down over there today, Bobby Nick? What's the latest?
Joey C was popping off about I don't even remember a whole bunch of stuff.
I know it all becomes a blur. It all becomes a blur after a while, right, buddy?
It does, but it's
Cool.
fun. It's fun. I like it. I love it, actually.
Awesome. Yeah, well, I was kind of monitoring the morning situation as I'm doing show prep. I don't really jump into any shows dedicated, but I click around and kind of see what's popping off and see if there's anything new to talk about, my friend. How did No Filter go last night with you and Andrew and the crew?
It went good. It went good. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah. Last night. Yeah. Yeah. We did have a show. Geez, sometimes I forget. It all
I know,
just
brother.
bleeds
They all
into
all the
everything,
days and all the
yeah.
shows run together, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah,
Awesome,
yeah,
man.
we had a pretty good show last.
How about our boy Scott? I haven't seen Scott here all week.
Oh, he was on.
Shout out, Scott.
He was doing okay.
All right, good.
But yeah, he said yesterday that he wasn't gonna come today. He's gonna start the week fresh for BF Live.
That's fine. That's fine. I understand. How am I doing, Bob? I see my signals are doing its underwater thing. Am I coming through okay?
Oh, so far. You're
All right,
doing
well,
okay,
good.
Yeah.
Well, good. Then I'll disregard it. It's kind of playing around with going underwater, buddy. Well, I am so glad that you are here. I'm glad all the chat family friends are here. How about we do it and get into it, because we got a lot of content to get through here today, right here on BF Live 172, Bob. So I've got the glasses on. I'm going to run the element, and we're going to do the opening chat family check-in, my friend. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's see what these cool people are up to with the BF Live opening chat family check-in for BF Live Stream Show 172. Let's go. It's Friday, folks.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Here we go. Let's do this Friday right. Let's have fun for 3 hours right here in the afternoon. Other Wild Bill checks in and he says, Hoya. And then the lovely Space Nerd checks in right behind and says Hoya as well. So to you two, I say Hoya.
Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya? Can I get a Hoya?
The Space Nerd also checks in and says, I'm watching Bob while waiting. LOL. Why is OJ on there? I don't know. Does it talk about John and then talk about John and then talk about John and then talk about John? I don't know. Is it Night of the Comet in here? I'm not so sure. We have the super moon and the full moon, super moon that we're having right now. Night of the Comet. I don't know. You know what comet's dying. Our bro Spawn checks in. How are you doing, Spawn? Oh boy, you're not wrong, Spawn. The Mets shit the bed and cost Benjamin and a half. Oh, it cost a Benjamin and a half. Damn, son. We're not going out at home. Let's take this back to L.A. And to that, I say, Hoya mofos, my friend. Our friend Spawn checking in. You ready for the weekend, buddy? Come on, because you know what today is, right? We all know what today is.
We are making the weekends longer than the weeks.
Yeah.
And we'll do it again because
why?
It's Friday.
You heard the man, Spawn. We're working for the weekend, and it is Friday, and we're not waiting for a Friday to end of the workday. We're having it right now. Coming in hot. Morning, Spawn. Hoya Spawn. Yes, from Space Nerd. Spawn checks in and says, a dingleberry from John offers about the same amount of consistent entertainment a filter piece of fruit does. There you go, Spawn. Thank you very much. Spawn, are you left coast, east coast, or middle? If you are LA, makes sense, but you never know. Mandy Diff checks in and she says, Hoya. The lovely Mandy Diff checks in. The resident fishing expert right here on BF Live. Hoya Mandy from Space Nerd. Space Nerd, holla at your boy, girlfriend, says Spawn. Holla at your boy. Oh boy. Terry Nee's back and said the gals are back for more BF Pickle. That's right. We will be doing another one for the ladies segment. So we're going to get to that today. Heck yes, Terry says Space Nerd. Spawn says Space Nerd, Pennsylvania, a redneck rural area for the most part. Meh. Guess that tune. Which one from that? I was looking at I don't know. Let's see. Holler at your boy. Gotcha. A lot of Penn, New Jersey, and New York in these parts. MSIP checks in. He's laughing and smiling. He's ready to go. What is up, my friend? MSIP. Bob's fly baby. Is the potato here? No. I see he kind of bailed out on Bob when Bob named the city like up in Massachusetts. And he was acting like that Bob doxed him. So we don't quite know where the potato is from. Minnesota, Canada, Vag Spray. You like that one? You like that? It's part of the opening liftoff reel. Hey, Space Nerd from MSIP. Yikes, says Space Nerd. She must have been watching the same thing. WTF, says Terry. I know a part of the chat they're in, Bobby. They were watching that coochie spray. Did you see that in the BF Live, the liftoff reel?
I did. I popped in right at that moment when that started playing there. So I was like, whoa.
Oh, I don't know, but I've been told a big lane booger ain't got no soul. Child, the way you shake that thing. Gonna make you burn, gonna make you sting. Let's see. Space Nerd says, Hoya, MSIP, my second favorite mic. Oh, and Space Nerd, thanks from MSIP. I know the song definitely spawned, but can't name the title. Hey, Bobby Nick, I want to thank you, buddy, because you are the music head here on BF Live. And I did see when I was jumping into chat to see how often they talked about John or his Dan or whatever on Bob's show. And they were talking about the original singer of AC/DC, my friend. And they went Bon Scott and they went Brian Johnson. But because of the knowledge you gave me, I said the best lead singer for AC/DC was Dave Evans.
Well, he definitely was not the best, but he was the first.
Exactly. So I was just like, I was throwing that little ribbon there. And our friend Guru One, I think, picked up on that. And he went, whoa, deep cut, Bobby, friend. I'm like, yes, thank you very much. So I give you credit for that knowledge, Bobby Nick. Thank you.
There you go. There you go.
That's right. For people don't know what we're talking about. People talk about the two famous singers for AC/DC. Everybody thinks Bon Scott and Brian Johnson, but Bobby Nick, being the music guru, tell them who the first singer was for AC/DC.
Well, it was Dave Evans. Yeah, I mean he was there. He was only there for a little while, but he did manage to record a couple of songs on a single with them. One of them being "Can I Sit Next to You, Girl," and AC/DC re-recorded it later on with Bon, and that version is actually much, much better. But yeah,
there you go.
I'm so glad they got rid of that guy. Like he kind of got rid of himself, but
yeah.
AC/DC were going in a weird direction. If they would have continued with that guy, I don't think there would have been anything.
So that's just a little sample of the knowledge or the kind of information you might get if you check out In the Lounge with Bobby Nick Havens, probably today after this show, right, Bob? Unless you change your mind.
Yeah, you know what? I was going to do it today. I have something to do this afternoon that I forgot that I had to do. So I got to do it tomorrow.
Whenever you get a chance to check out In the Lounge, that's the kind of information you might get from our friend.
But it will be the 100th episode. So that'll be fun.
You've been saying that. Yeah. Congratulations. But you get that kind of deep cut information from our friend Bobby Nick Havens on the In the Lounge. Hoya Matt. Matt says RICKYHORNY. That's right. He knows what's up.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky Horny. He saw it in the opening liftoff reel. How you doing, Matt? Space Nerd, you're my second favorite nerd. Frog is my first. Frog is your first? I'm sure Frog appreciates that.
Hi, Joe. How are you doing, Joe?
Oh, I will take it. Frog is pretty nerd. He says Space Nerd. Dangler checks in across the pond. He says Ricky Horny. That's right. We need a little bit of that in our life. We'll see if we can get to some Perry talk. We'll go over to Twitter X and see what's kind of popping off on Twitter. Stachunkster checks in and says, Hoya, and bones up. Bones up to you and 666 to Stachunkster and all of my Perry friends. We're doing it, says Josh in Tennessee. Come on, man. We're doing it. What are we doing?
We're doing it.
We are, in fact, doing it. And it is... I had to blow the work whistle to let everybody know that it is high noon. We're just a little past high noon, actually 22 minutes after noon right here in the East Coast of the United States. Doing our thing. Let's see. Hoya Josh from Space Nerd. Mrs. Rob the Dog Mr. Salt checks in and says, good morning. The mister is making me do dishes. You will get me through. Yes, I will. The Tom Gully Show checks in. How you doing, Tom Gully? Good morning. Happy Meal Boo Buckets are back at McDonald's. Deal with it as necessary. Yeah, I don't have the kids that have to mess with the Boo Buckets no more. They're Tom Gully, but they're back. Watch me. Oh, watch me whip. Come on. Watch me. How you doing, Flex 316? Checking in from down under, my friend. What time does the waiting room open? We got green room here. I got plenty of snacks and drinks and all kind of stuff. We got it going on.
Tomorrow, Spawn. Tomorrow.
Okay. The waiting room open. Flex 316 is checking in. How you doing, buddy? Bobby Nick. There you go. There's Matt.
Hey, Matt. How's it going, brother?
Smoke them.
Smoke them if you got them, motherfuckers.
There you go. Tom Gully Show says, just got out of a Friday morning meeting where I opened the meeting by questioning what numbnut scheduled a Friday morning meeting. Well, Tom Gully, I guess you got a little chance of people making a Friday morning meeting, but a Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and when people are trying to get home and get out for the weekend, I'm sure they can be quite agonizing too. Tom Gully says he loves it. He wants some more of it. I try so hard, but I can't rise above it, Tom Gully. The Mason Important checks in. All our Pacific Northwestern people checking in. Bobby Nick should teach Lou to God how to be a good co-host, Roberto Nicholas. Oh, my goodness.
I like Lou. Lou.
You're Canadian. You like everybody. It's required by law.
I guess.
Can't go by that. Sick boy, says our friend Flex 316. Mrs. Rob the Dog Mr. Salt says, hey, sir, Bobby Nick, we bring you gifts of Kinder eggs, Coffee Crisp, and Niagara wine.
There you go. I like
it. Kinder are those little goofy crisp things that come in the eggs, right? The Kinders.
Well, Kinder Surprise.
Yeah.
Egg. Yeah.
Yeah. I never messed with those, Bob. Yeah. Our friend Blummel's defense lawyer checks in and says, both Bobbies. Hello, I'm glad I made it, even though I'm late. You're late. Quite all right. Well, happy Friday. Flex 316 checks in, member for 1 month, and says cheers to everybody checking in on BF Live today. So let's do that. What's up, man? That's what she said. G'day, Flex from Space Nerd. Flex is getting love from Blummel's defense lawyer. Hoya Blummels from Space Nerd. G'day, Space Nerd from Flex 316. The Reverend Wild Bill says, I'm back.
I never left.
Tay Mom never left. Hello, beautiful, from Blummel's defense lawyer. Hoya Space Nerd from Josh in Tennessee. Playing OW Live must be a shooly, haha. Back after my game, says Flex 316. And that's the interesting thing about that whole online gaming thing, Bobby Nick, is that if you are an older guy, as you get older and you choose to play these games, you end up online playing a bunch of younger kids, right?
Well, 100%, yeah. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, because, a lot of gaming people just quite didn't age properly, right? They didn't grow out of it. And people are playing games up into their 30s and I dare say in their 40s online probably, buddy.
Oh, yeah, probably in their 50s and 60s, too.
Yeah, but so if you go in those kind of public rooms, you're eventually going to be matched up with some of these young kids that talk shit to you or whatever. Spawn says, I make sure that that little element along with a little brown eyeball are always up and running. All right. Go Dodgers, says our friend, the Reverend Wild Bill. I know Mike probably isn't too happy about that. Mets got clobbered pretty hard last night from what I saw. I'm glad you're something to laugh at, Blummels. Night of the Comet Rock, says Tom Gully Show. Space Nerd says, Blummels, thought of you last night. Watched game MST. No, the Mets. I don't know what that. No Mothra. Let's see. Statunction says, holy shit! I just moved the Night of the Comet DVD across my table 2 minutes ago. What's going on with this whole Comet talk in the chat, Bobby Nick?
I don't know.
I don't know what this Comet talk is. Night of the Comet. I feel like I'm missing out on something. Tom Gully, he knows. He just got it cut down short and sweet. It's Friday, bitches. Come on, Tom Gully.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We are doing it, bub.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. We're having it. We're going to get into a lot of it. The Tom Gully Show. I watched it recently. Last 6 months. It's a great movie, says Space Nerd. Hoya, Reverend Wild Bill from Space Nerd. The Reverend Wild Bill says, Space Nerd, Mothra is Godzilla franchise, not Gamera. Oh, they're getting geeky here now. Space Nerd. Mothra is Godzilla franchise, not Gamera. Get your shit straight, okay? The Reverend Wild Bill says, indeed, I appreciate the crossover. Oh, my God, they're getting into mad geek talk. Space Nerd Hoya from the Reverend Wild Bill. Matt says, former NFL quarterback Jay Cutler arrested and charged with DUI and possession of a firearm.
Nice.
Only on days with Y on or whatever. I think Jay Cutler's been in trouble a couple times, I want to say. Thank you, Matt, for that sports update. Space Nerd never saw that one. Terry Nee says Pennsylvania rednecks are the country's best rednecks. You have a little area bias there, Terry Nee. Thank you for checking in, my friend. The Tom Gully Show says, Spawn, are you related to the legendary Warren Spawn? The Space Nerd says, Shout TV streams live on YouTube. They have the channel specifically for Godzilla. Spawn says, BF knows his music, and so does Bobby Nick. Absolutely does if he needs a lifeline. Yep. I know some shit, but Bobby, he's got some good knowledge too. He got some deep cuts and also. Yep, we know some shit together. Black Dog, it says the person guessing the song. Hey, mama, said the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Hey, Terry, getting the laugh from MSIP. Thank you, Blummels from Space Nerd. Blummel says that's the rednecks north of the Mason-Dixon, don't forget. Yeah, I don't know, right, because he's kind of above that Mason-Dixon line, and I'm a little below it. Terry Nee says, absolutely, I'm one of them, says the Blummels. Spawn says, the Tom Gully Show, I'm not, and I know this because I actually met him when he was about 10 or 89, probably the most famous person I met. Cool. Spawn, he knows about, you don't know that Spawn person. Space Nerd, of course, I don't know what he did. Okay, here we go. Spawn says, the Tom Gully Show also met Pat Riley. He was an asshole. Spawn was much nicer. Pat Riley looked like an asshole. When you saw that greasy-headed fuck on TV, he looked like an asshole. It's unfortunate. Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf was the best at rock trivia. Yes, he is.
You knew it all, man.
I don't know if we would have time to relive that, but I think I got that in my hopper, Bobby, where we did that a couple months ago, where he just come in there and drunk off his ass, whipped Gary Delabate's ass at rock trivia.
Yeah, that
like
was
nothing.
Always a sight to see.
I love that. I think I still have that in my files over here. Space Nerd said, you said Black Dog. Isn't that the name of the song Spawn posted? Or maybe I'm completely, yep, you got it. You're catching up to it now. Yeah, Hank was on point. Yes, he was with his, why does BF always dox BN's last name? I do, and I asked my friend Bobby Nick if he had a problem with that because I'm a rhythm thing. Like you're Peter Sky Parker there. How you doing, PSP? Well, he's Bobby Nick Havens from Canada.
There you go.
And I only felt comfortable doing it, Peter, because Bobby has already put his name out there many times before. You know.
That's right.
There you go. But I did ask him about that. How you doing, Peter Sky Parker? It sounds cool when I say three names. The frog getting emojis. Also, hello. Hi, Peter. Hoya, PSP from Space Nerd. Space Nerd says Black Dog is correct. PSP getting the love from Cyke. Cyke Hoya, Cyke Clyde. My favorite home wrecker. How you doing, Cyke Clyde? What's up there, everybody? We're going to get into the latest. We're going to go through like this week's most recent Cyke Clyde content. We're going to take care of that. Perfect Spawn. La Jala says Space PSP. PSP getting the bones up from Matt. Black Dog is by Led Zeppelin. Cyke 666 from Matt. Hoya everyone from Mrs. Cyke. Ding dong.
Dong.
MSIP says, Blumels, I miss Hank, even though I didn't know him personally. Isn't that funny? Because you know why? Because MSIP, because like I always say, me and Bobby Nick always say, we listen to this every day. We were so spoiled to have that level of like comedy and entertainment every day. And they were like family to us, Bob. We got to know those people, right?
Right. Yeah. They were
because
like
they were
life.
on every day.
Yeah, they were in our life.
They were in our life in some form, in that form every day. Hoya Cyke and Ding from Space Nerd. Cyke Labs is getting the love from PSP. Matt 666 from Cyke. Hoya Nerd from Ding Dong. Nerd getting the love from Cyke Clyde. Likewise says Blumels. How's my favorite asshole been? I'm doing good. Let's see. Mrs. Cook. MSIP Minoga from Cyke. Space Nerd says, I like getting the LED every once in a while. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Getting the lead out. Yeah.
Yeah, get your lead out. And sometimes, Bobby Nick,
out,
I'll put on The Song Remains the Same on my DVD, like when I want that good concert experience or want to like kind of slow down or something, because that's all like 70s trippy, that whole video and that concert and everything. The Song Remains the Same. Yeah. Right? Mm. So sometimes I'll put...
You know the video isn't actually of the concert though, right?
Don't go over geek you on me now. Yeah, I mean, it looked like...
fucked up, man. They fucked the filming up of the fucking original.
All I remember,
they had to refilm it. They had to refilm it.
My biggest takeaway from that is that one, especially when I went and saw it at the theater, all you saw was those close up of Robert Plant's hog. If you remember, right? That's all you saw. It's like every close up from down to bottom was like his hog or something. Let's see. Cyke, what's up, homie, from Blum's defense lawyer. Matt in the chat with the bones up. Matty tat in the chat with the bones up. MSIP, Portland Shane Gillis, Hoya neighbor from Space Nerd out in the Pacific Northwest. Cyke, which one? Blumels 412 all day. Mrs. Cyke says, hi, she's driving. Hello. Thanks, Cyke. She's your chauffeur. There you go. Let's see. Yes. PSP is my favorite asshole. MSIP, PSP is my favorite asshole. Hey, MSIP getting a laugh from Nerd. Pretty much. Cyke, much love from Blumels defense lawyer. MSIP says, Cyke, yeah, I've seen Joey get pretty pissed off. We're going to burn our way through this. Let's see. Put my phone down for a minute. So she isn't. Because we got to get through the news. And we got to get through. I don't want the ladies complaining, Bobby, Nick, because we have to do for the ladies segment. And they'll complain that every segment before it was too long. So we want to make sure that we get through this so we can do everything in today.
They will.
Let's see. All right. So I think we got all those, but I think we're gonna have to like brief up these chat family check-ins because we got a lot of stuff to get to. Oh yeah. Holla. I thought it was like, yeah, because sometimes I go Jala and sometimes I go Hoya, but thank you for the enunciation lesson there. Holla at your boy. That's a more you know from PSP. We're gonna go down to the bottom of the chat. And we're going to end this chat family check-in, Bobby Nick, because we got news to get to. We got Soulful Horoscope Readings. We got Cyke Labs Content. We got a lot of other fun to get to. But that was the opening chat family check-in for BF Live Stream Show 172.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Let's go. All right. Imagine what Robert Plant's hog looks like these days. Bet you smell it before you see it. Hi-oh. You can remove it, Blumels. Terry Nee drives a 1923 Maxwell. Maxwell Smart. Let's see. Ladies complain. Never heard of such a thing, says MSIP. There you go.
Never.
Blumels defense lawyer says Robert Plant's hog. Why the hell would you think of that? LOL. If you watch The Song Remains the Same, especially if you saw it at a movie theater, that's all you can see in a lot of shots. I got to look away from it. So if you go watch it, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see. Tom Gully show from MSIP. As a young girl, I was introduced to The Harg by Billy Squire. Everybody, have you heard? Space Nerds, all Billy Squire's hug. Let's see, Mike getting the laugh from Blumels defense lawyer. Hoya my no goes from BK Brian Clauder, bro. How's the hand doing, man? Let me give you a hand over here.
I hope it's better.
Billy Squire, LOL. BK getting the love from Blumels defense lawyer. Hoya BK. Hoya Brian from MSIP. Stacy said I knew BK liked herbs.
She's my cherry pie. I can't really sing this song.
Son of a bitch, she meant me. God damn it, she wrote BK, but then you got 2 for 1 right there, Stacy. I see what you did. See that? BK, I meant BF. I knew BF like Hergs. I mean, son of a bitch. Good morning. There you go. Hey, I don't know. I've taken more abuse since I've done a woman's segment than I had before, Bobby Nick. I don't know what's going on here, buddy.
Yeah, that's supposed to be appeasing the ladies, but now
they're coming at me even more. Hey, I guess I wouldn't have it every other way. Josh in Tennessee checks in and says, BF is right. Plant's hog is very disturbing on a big screen. See, now there's a guy who's saying song remains the same at a movie theater, like I did. I was like, holy shit. Let's see. Yeah, his hog is quite prevalent. Thank you. There you go. See, people, you know what I'm talking about. Speaking of Stacey Allen, disturbing or enticing. Well, I'm not telling you. We know what she was doing. You knew. What about David Bowie and Labyrinth? Let's Dance. I don't know. I didn't really watch Labyrinth. Did you watch Labyrinth, probably, Nick?
When I was a kid, I seen it quite a few times, but to be honest with you, I don't even remember it really. Like,
yeah,
a little bit, but.
Blummel's defense lawyer, more curious. Let's go. They like hogs. David Bowie and Labyrinth was genius, says Blummel's defense lawyer. And Blum also goes on to say, deep down, we all like a nice herg. And Space Nerd says, truth, Brummels. And with that, you know what, Bob? Can you help me push the desk over here, buddy? Because I got a couple stories, man. So let's go in the news studio, and we're going to push a desk over there, and we're going to do BF Live other news or the BF Live not so serious news. Let's go get to pushing. Oh, yeah, we are having it. We are doing it. It is that time. BF Live Stream Show 172 for the BF Live other news or the not so serious news. I have a few stories we're going to share and talk about today. A couple of days ago, I brought up that the Tropicana Hotel in Las Vegas was going to be imploded. And I actually have the video of the actual implosion happening right here. So let's take a look at that. This is from... I think this is from a couple days ago, maybe just a day ago or so, but this is like the last OG like mob hotel in Las Vegas. They are imploding it, and they have to make a spectacle. They make that a show itself. So let's look at the implosion of the Tropicana in Las Vegas. Looks like drones up there in the smoke, Bob.
Yeah.
See a oh yeah, look, all kind of drone lights flashing off.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like the old casino names or something. The old Tropicana. Yeah, they got the old Tropicana logo in drones up in the sky, and there it goes, just like that.
Oh, it's gone. It's fucking gone.
Just like that. Oh. Those valleys, they have the old Vegas names up in the sky. That's really neat, man. So there you go. You saw it. You see what it is. So say goodbye to the last original mob casino, hotel casino in Las Vegas, the Tropicana. Looks exactly like how Tower 7 went down, says Stacey Allen.
Conspiracy.
I don't know. In this next story I have, Bob, this talks about, and I want to thank Space Nerd. She gave this to me a couple days ago, and I really didn't bring it out to present to today. But this is a cool story about ghostly white giant worms appear to be reproducing under the seafloor where tectonic plates meet. So we already know that kind of algae and kind of other organisms can live in this extreme heat, Bob. But now they're finding like these actual like more physical life forms right here. These white worms. Huh. It says giant worms appear to be breeding beneath the seafloor of the hydrothermal vents in eastern Pacific near the Galapagos Islands, new research shows. Scientists previously thought microbes and viruses were the only forms of life in this cramped, inhospitable sub-seafloor environment. But a Schmidt Ocean Institute exploration last year revealed the giant tube worms also make their home there. So these are geothermal vents at the bottom of the seafloor where it's extreme temperatures, extreme conditions, and they're finding like more significant wildlife there. So
It's kind of hollow underneath.
Yeah, it is.
Those rocks.
They're actually going to dig up the rock right here, Bob. They got a robot down there. And you can see the steam. The steam comes out and they're exposing these worms and stuff. But you can see the kind of like the heat signature in the water too. And he's got these giant worms.
Yeah, wow.
But I never know they went down there and they actually disturbed the floor like this. There you go. So I thought that was a pretty cool piece of video, and I want to thank our friend Space Nerd. She's a nerd, and she says, what does she say? She says, thank you for showing nerdy things. I like nerdy things. I always say, if you're not careful, you just might learn something before you're done right here on BF Live. So there you go. I think equal to outer space, Bobby Nick, I think our oceans are one of the last great frontiers that we really have no idea what's totally out there or under there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're very deep. Hard to get down there.
So deep,
yeah.
Put her butt to sleep. A beautiful city in the middle of a desert. That's pretty impressive, in my personal opinion. Yeah, they did their thing back then. These worms are coming up from the hollow earth, from the core of the earth, maybe. That's been known since the 80s. Not new. Son of a bitch. Oh, what, really? About the worms tearing me? Well, I don't know. The scientists think differently, my friend. No news is good news. Oh, that makes a point. It's news to me. It's still real to me, Terry. I can get rid of those worms. The dog had worms. We gave him some pills, and it cleared right up. That's interesting.
That's true.
Dangler, I think you are correct. Terry Nee, what's up? Hey, Popke, what's up? How can the earth be hollow? It's too flat. Popke makes a very good point for our flat earth people. Yeah, Terry Nee, keep that beak shut. Happy birthday, by the way. Yeah, Terry. Happy birthday, Terry.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Happy birthday. Everybody having a birthday.
The stuff of nightmares, I tell you.
Hey, that's my present to everybody. Bob, you're probably going to hear about this through Andrew or because you do shows with Andrew. This is pretty big news. It says the Cleveland Browns announced plans to move from their lakefront stadium that they've been at since 1999 to a dome stadium in the Cleveland suburbs.
Interesting.
Not
well, to me anyway. But
I understand.
Go ahead.
Right. I get that. But the reason is we have a connection with this because, one, we like sports, number one. And number two, many years ago in 1996, Bob, when the Baltimore Colts had left in 84, we didn't have a team from 84 until 96. And because Art Modell, the owner of the Browns at the time, was disgruntled and having problems with Cleveland about building a stadium, they wouldn't build him one. So the Browns came here. We renamed them the Ravens. The NFL gave them a team back, and they've been in this stadium since 1999, 25 years. But now they want a new stadium, buddy. So, yeah, Andrew, I'm sure he'll be talking about this ad nauseum. But it does say the Browns are moving out of their lakefront home. The team officially announced plans Thursday to leave their 25-year-old stadium on the shores of Lake Erie when the lease expires in 2028 and move to a dome facility in the suburban Brook Park, despite the city's efforts to keep it in Cleveland. So they wanted a dome, and the city they couldn't meet. And so now they're going to go out to a suburb, and they're going to build a dome stadium for the Cleveland Browns. So the Browns are moving out of the inner Cleveland area, moving to a Cleveland suburb. So that's some sports news today here on BF Live. Yep. Hey, you'll be up on that when Andrew brings it up there, Bobby Nick.
There you go, yeah.
You'll be up on that. All right, and since I know you love sports so much, I'm going to leave you one more sports story. I found this interesting, too, because I'm not sure how this happened, but I know how it happened after reading the article. I'll read it to you, too. It says, ESPN faces FCC fine for willful violations of the emergency alert system rules, the agency says. Bob, down here in the States, we have like an emergency alert system that takes over all of communications when we have an emergency, buddy. Do you have a similar system up there?
Yes, we do.
Well,
100%, yeah.
Well, apparently ESPN, during a promotion, they kind of mocked or mimicked this signal. They basically played that signal, and then people are going to hear it thinking there should be emergency, right?
Oh.
So this is a no-no in the United States, and it says ESPN apparently and willfully, repeatedly violated FCC rules concerning the emergency alert system in an NBA promo spot last year, the commission said on Thursday. The FCC announced a proposed fine of $146,976 against ESPN for 6 apparent violations of the emergency alert system rules. According to the agency, ESPN transmitted or caused the transmission of EAS codes during a promotional segment for the start of the 23-2024 NBA season. They did it 6 times in the absence of an actual emergency. Authorized test of the EAS system or qualified public service announcement. So because, for whatever reason, Bob, they choose to put that signal in to get people's attention, I guess, for the commercial. But, you know,
that's not a good idea.
That's kind of a no-no, right? Because every time the commercial plays, people think that it might be an actual emergency.
Yeah, that's clickbait shit.
MSIP says FCC has to always get involved and ruins shit, but it's only about the money. I agree with that. Fuck the FCC. Great. Oh, that was a great, wasn't that? During that live, was it in Cleveland? It might have been the Cleveland funeral. It was one of the funerals, and they gave the mic to Grandpa Al from the Munsters. You remember that, Bob, right?
I do.
Famous moment in Stern history. Fuck the FCC. Oh, my God. And then, like, because that was the funniest thing, Bobby, because we grew up watching Grandpa Al as, on the Munsters. And then Howard would have him on, and he was like this real dude that would come on talking about women and pussy and cussing and all this shit. And I was like, what am I listening to right now, you know?
Yep.
He would talk about sexuality, all kind of shit.
He was an old dirty man.
He was a dirty old fucker. He was, man. All right, so, all right, Bobby Nick. Well, we kind of did the regular news stories, but now it's time for our miserable news history moment. And this is courtesy of Cyke Labs. Thank you, Cyke Labs, for providing these great moments in miserable men news history and potentially ruining Bob and other people's marriages. So let's see what we can get into today. This is Bob Levy Reads the News from the Miserable Men Show on February 11th, 2008, folks. Click on the link, and you can watch it, too, on Cyke Labs Content right here. So we're going to get into it now. And, of course, folks, whenever you hear Bob mispronounce a word, you type it in the chat, whatever way you think you can spell it, whatever way it sounded, as we go on with our miserable news history moment, courtesy of Cyke Labs right here on BF Live. Let's do it, folks.
Well, here we go. It's time for some news.
And now it's time for Miserable Men News with your anchorman, Bob Levy.
Good evening. My news story for Monday, February 11, 2008.
Good evening. Good evening.
Kenya opposition drops Colson Tory tone.
I hate when they drop them Colson Tories.
Kenya's the leader demanded Saturday that the president resign and new elections be held, dropping a conciliatory stance that has brought hope for political settlement to end weeks of hostile elections violence.
What are you people? On dope?
Bala Odinga, who accused President Mwai Kibaki of stealing the December 27th election, spoke in his traditional powers based in Western Kenya before cheering supporters at a funeral of slain opposition lawmaker. Kibaki must step down or there must be re-election.
What the fuck is going on here?
In this, I will not be compromised.
You are the leading asshole in the state.
Odinga shouted in East Africa's common language of Swahili.
Swahili.
It's right next to Notting Hill.
Story 2. Robin Steele, 160 M in Art Forum, Zurich. 3 armed men in ski masks sold 4 patents by
Patents? Like Peyton Manning?
Degas.
I have no idea what I'm listening to, Bob.
Worth $163.2 million from a Zurich museum in one of Europe's largest ever art heist, police said Monday. The robbers who still at large stole the painting Sunday from the E.G. collection.
You use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore.
One of Europe's finest private museums for impressionists.
I think what you need is to shut up.
Post-impressionist art, police said. A reward of $90,000 was offered.
I'm exhausted.
For information leading to the recovery of the painting. Claude Monet.
Oh, Monet. He's trying to say Monet.
Museum.
No, it's Claude Monet. He's from Denmark.
Degas.
This is bullshit.
Ludovic Lepic.
I mean, that's a goddamn Emmy winner right there.
And his daughter, Vincent Van Gogh's
Vincent Van Gogh.
Blooming chestnut branches.
Van Gogh.
Paul Cézanne's
I don't think you realize how fucking pissed off this makes me.
boy in red waistcoat. Thank
Just
you.
like that, motherfucker.
Yes,
phenomenal. Ludovic von Beethoven. And there you have it, folks, for today. Courtesy of Cyke Labs, that was our miserable news history moment right here on BF Live Stream Show 172, folks. So with that, we did it. We did the other news, the not so serious news. We tacked on the miserable news history right there as promised at the end of it. So let's get on to other fun stuff we got to get on to. That was the BF Live other news, folks. Yeah. Did you feel that? They're feeling that. Thank you, Cyke Labs, for that. And thank you for everybody for having a lot of fun. Vincent Van Gogh, Cyke is laughing. We got Museum. We got Van Goghs. We got Ludovic for Von Beethoven. We got Monets instead of Monet. We got Impress on It instead of Impressionist. Hey, Angry Snowballs, I see you checking in. The cow display. Museums. Yes, at a cow display. Swan Hill. So there you go. That's a great segment, and that's why we love doing it here at the end of the BF Live Other News, or the not so serious news. All right, but we have more fun content to get to, so we're going to keep the ball rolling because it's a Blow Your Load Friday here on BF Live. I'm spunking, I'm funking, I'm blowing my loads. Come on, let's do it. We're blowing it. Let's do it. It's a Blow Your Load Friday. So what do you say we get into it, folks? We already got teased right there with a little Cyke Labs content for our miserable news history moment. So, Bob, you know what it's time for, buddy, right?
Psych!
Psych.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's too bad. Blumel says, damn, I don't like it on the subway because that's going to take an hour. They don't have away from the show. They don't have no good Wi-Fi on them subways in New York City. I can't believe that. Bobby is boiling his load early in the show. Oh, blowing my load, maybe. I'm boiling. I'm going to blow it all day. Here we go. Blummel's defense lawyer. I have an appointment, so I will be missing a lot today. Stacey says, keep it tight here, guys. We got a ladies segment to get to. Yeah, I got these impatient women in here. God forbid. Oh my God. All right, but we are doing Cyke Labs right now, so we can eventually get on to the exclusive. No other show does it for the ladies segment right here on BF Live, right? Let's see. We'll do for the ladies, and we'll just clue.
Slow down, let me real. Let's take it back.
I didn't mean to play that. I meant to put up the banner for the ladies. There you go. So that's what we're going to get into. But let's see. Let's take the miserable news history moment down, and because we're doing Cyke Labs right now. That's what we're doing. So here you go, Bob. We're going to look back at the latest, greatest pieces of Cyke Labs content right here on BF Live. Let's check out Reverend Chichu Levy walking down the street. on Cyke Labs Content segment.
En la bata, hey, viene la bata, yo soy el toro, dice la mamá, ella teme un pedrito, dice la mamá, yo soy el toro, yo soy la bata, yo soy el toro, viene un ternero, dice la mamá, y ella, viene un ternerito, dice la mamá, viene la bata, viene el toro, ella tiene un ternerito, ella se la veo ahí.
All righty, then. That's our first one.
It always surprises me when Bob speaks another language because he can barely speak English. So.
Exactly, Bobby, man. And sometimes when Cyke Clyde makes some of these face swaps too good and the cadence is too fast, that's what takes you away from it because you're like, Bob Levy don't talk that well. So that can be kind of a giveaway. If you know Bob Levy's talking well, it's usually AI. It's usually not because Bob chose to talk well. Popke says, as far as the men's segment coming up, he goes, I'm wearing sweatpants. I'm wearing sweatpants, ladies. Although Kate Rio checks in and says, it's always about us, isn't it? How you doing, Kate? What's up? The Duke of the Chris Popke says, he comes prepared. The Blummel says there is Wi-Fi at the stations, but not in the tunnels. I did not realize that. I thought the New Yorkers would demand or they would need kind of Wi-Fi in those trains. All right. Chucky getting the shout out love from Space Nerd. Blummels, it was a fine female specimen. Comfortable and functional of the sweatpants. Oh, give me some apps, but what about, we're not going to, let's see. I didn't have any of those today. I'm sorry about that. Truly many reasons. No, it wasn't. Popke, okay. I'm going commando now. That's a lot of extra information there, Brian Clauder, that we didn't need. How about, let's
he's
keep
out
on
there
with this.
and he's loving it.
I know. Let's keep on with this Cyke Labs content. We're kind of going back and maybe just reviewing this week. I got all the ones that we kind of been doing this week. So I'm just kind of going through them for a Friday. So let's go through this one again. And then we'll take you up to the latest piece of Cyke Labs content. But this is Beetle Levy.
No, well, don't make a face like that because you're all fucking. Cyke's my friend.
There you go. I got some. Bob, your chicken is still dry. Well, whatever. It's okay. We got Mammy here. We got fucking Cyke. We got my buddy Westboro. Shit, whatever. Look, you guys think you know. You're not the fucking chef. I'm the chef here, you fucking idiots, okay? All right?
Doy.
Just do what you got to do.
Bob looks a little extra doy.
Whole shit. No. Beautiful hotel. Don't you worry about it. Yes. I decided I don't like these motherfucking teats, motherfucker. So I'm going to have them ripped out. And I'm going to get a better smile. I am going to get done by professionals, not like in this fucking country.
Well, since Beetle didn't have teeth, Bobby, Nick, I guess they are Bob's old teeth we're looking at.
Oh, Cyke's amazing. Dave, $5. Thank you. Cyke's work is amazing. Yes. I have that. We'll be putting that up
That's
shortly.
before
he's
calling Cyke a home wrecker.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Human piece of shit.
Maybe we'll go to a cemetery in Turkey if they even have them. I don't even know what they do with people there. But, Ian Bernstein, here lies Bob. He went to dentist and came home in a coffin. Nope. Not going to be like that. It's going to be a great experience. It's going to be a great vacation, and it's going to be I'm going to call it our next honeymoon. So it's going to be all over greatness. That's what it's going to be. You're going to love it, and you're going to love it more than you could ever do it. Brent's Hollywood show. Brent's Hollywood legitimate a jive-ass turkey. Listen, fucking you in that fucking low blouse.
I think Widow Killer's got it right here,
the
Bob.
Guys come in
Look
here
what Widow
and
Killer
say,
says.
look at the pretty boy. Look at him with his tube top showing those titties, you fucking bitch.
If Jamie Lee Curtis
But I
and
love
Beetlejuice
you
had a kid,
for
this is what it would be.
That kind of girl. You're very proud
Have a good day,
of your
Space
titties,
Nerd.
and good for you.
And there you go. There's Beetle Bob or Bob Juice, whatever you like to call it. Oh my God, that is. I think this is the one. That's Welcome to PCL. That's Jim. The other day I had Perry Caravello, Bob, come up in my YouTube feed singing Back in Black live quite poorly. Oh my goodness.
Really?
It was pretty fucking hilarious. I shared it on social media. Let's see. That's Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween is fire. Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah. It should only take me half hour to get back. All right. You got to admit that when Bob first got the call from Gina talking about the Cyke video that is ruining his marriage was currently hella funny. Yeah, MSIP, and that's what I told Cyke Clyde privately. I said, Cyke, you know he's going to spin this into gold, right? And he said, yeah, he already is, because he already started turning on Clyde and calling him a human piece of shit and all that stuff. But yeah, he was genuinely rocked by it at the time, MSIP. But he's turning it into gold, which we kind of knew he would. Hope to be back, says Space Nerd. Thanks for checking in. Have a good rest of your day, nerd.
Nerd.
Blummel says this is extremely disturbing. Well, that's how you're supposed to feel about looking at this. PSP says Bob as Beetle reminds me of that Gino character from Oops, I Married a Filipino. Tom Gully says Jamie Lee Curtis in Trading Places is fire on fire. Okay, all right, but I'll give you one better. How about True Lies? Come on now, you remember True Lies, Bob?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when she had to do the dance scene where she had tried to act like she was seducing the other criminal dude or whatever.
Yeah.
And Arnold was sitting in there with the table put her down, come over here, sit on my lap. Yeah, I mean she was straight fire in that fucking thing. Bra and panties. Tom, 100%, Tom Gully, 100%. And don't forget about Freaky Friday. How can y'all overlook True Lies? Jamie Lee Curtis and True Lies? Come on, man. I might have to pull a picture up of that. Straighten you fools out here. All right, as we continue with, I got some more Cyke Lab stuff to continue with, folks, but I got sponsors to keep happy here on BF Live. So after these messages, we'll be right back with more Cyke Labs content.
Do you need your voice to be heard? Do you want justice to be served? You deserve a lawyer who takes your case seriously. And I'm serious when I say I won't back off until you get what's rightfully yours. Hi, I'm Campbell Alexander, and I'll fight for you.
When my father passed away, there was a big dispute over the will. I was left out in the cold. I really needed the money. Campbell Alexander helped get me the money I deserve. And now, I'm living the life I always dreamed of.
I gotta be honest with you. Over the years, I've helped thousands of clients win their cases. Not hundreds, thousands. That takes experience. Serious experience.
I was injured on the job. Can you get me a fast cash settlement?
Yes, I can.
I don't want to be deported. Can you help me to get my green card?
Si, yo puedo.
I'm a victim of medical malpractice. Do I have a case?
Do I have a pen? Yes, I do. I'm Campbell Alexander, and I won't stand for injustice.
He's very thorough, very efficient, and he gets the job done.
Every human being on God's green earth has rights. You have rights. Serious rights. When the law puts up a fight, I fight for you.
Gracias, Campbell Alexander.
You things are looking down. Look me up. I'll go to great heights to get what you deserve. I'm Campbell Alexander, and I'll fight for you. Seriously.
He will seriously fight for you. Bob Levy, Campbell Alexander. Tom Gully says, I can't do 2 trials a day anymore. That's a good one. Hey, Gases checks in and says, howdy, happy Friday. Gases knows what's up.
We are making the weekends longer than the weeks, and we'll do it again because it's Friday.
Yeah.
That lawyer has an Emmy, says Popkey. Tom is getting the laugh for his line. Articulate John checks in and says, is that Robert Forster? I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot about True Lies. Oh, man, yeah, she was firing there. I'm about to straighten you out with that, too, because I saw you talking about that, saying, what's BF talking about? I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right now. I will interrupt Cyke Labs to show you Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies. Let me see here. Come on now. I remember this. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. And she said she did it, no choreography, no, there was no rehearsal and no choreography. James Cameron said to me, what do you want to dance to? And that was it. So there you go. That's hot fire right there. Jamie Lee Curtis from True Lies. Don't even come at me.
I always thought she was a bit of a butterface, though. I'm sorry.
She has a face. I know she had a face. Well, see, that's what kind of threw you off there, Bob. Let's see. Dan, now I'm bricked up, says Blumhouse. There you go. Damn, now I'm bricked up. There you go. You can hardly see her penis there. Jamie Lee Curtis never did it for me. Yeah, her face was just average and all, but the more she started showing off her shit, I'm like, you wouldn't throw that out of your house, would you?
Yeah.
She's fucking hot, says MSIP. Haha. PSP knows what I'm talking about. This turned him into a man. He says, that was my favorite movie scene when I was a kid. Exactly, PSP. Exactly. Barnacle Bill checks in and says, Diaper Gang. What up? Whoop, whoop. As we continue on here with Cyke Labs content. Let's see. Let's get on here with a little more of this fun content. And we got plenty more show to get into. Let's see about this one. People like this one. Let's see. How about we've seen Bob, we've seen him sing rap, we've seen him do all kind of stuff. How about some country Bob? Country Bob Levy Grande, country style.
I don't know who the hell that is.
What do you call this?
A buggy. Coats. Out the but tennis shoes. Right? A remote. Oh, Matthew. Pecans or pecans. They're from Georgia. You'd probably go and beat.
What do you call these?
Rituals. What kind of National Geographic animal is that? I don't know. Is that a bee or a hornet?
It's like they light up. The back of them light.
Oh, a lightning bolt. I couldn't tell what that was. I thought that was a stammer on the back of it.
What do you call the person married to your grandma? It's like an older gentleman.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Anyway, what do you call?
Oh, the papa.
Right. Not that guy. What do you call your papa, Levy Grande?
Papa.
Holy shit. Tom Gully thinks that Foxy Mama is an underrated term. Yeah, we got to bring that back, don't we? Hey, Foxy Mama, you built like a brick shithouse. For the record, I was 14 at the time, says Peter Sky Parker. That's a perfect age. Uncle Dad, question mark, says our friend Poppy, as we continue here with some more Cyke Labs content right here on BF Live. Okay, why don't we get into, what was that? How about we do a little song break for our couple Mike Morse fans? Let's take a little Mike Morse song parody break and then back into more visual content from Cyke Labs right after this.
Jim Florentine never came away unscathed from the wrath of Mike Morse. I don't know if it's wrath as much as it is just pure and raw, uncut, unedited talent.
Nah.
All right, no. Maybe it's just a vengeful, bitter prick.
Yeah, pretty much that's it.
That has free time in a closet. Play that.
Secret love affair, secret love affair. Jim's banging Robin Quivers, but keeping his mouth shut.
You son of a bitch, Cyke. There you go. Secret love affair, talking about the days of Robin and Jim Florentine back in the days of Sirius Satellite Radio, the good old days of the Howard Stern Show. That was a fun song. All right, so yes. Let's do it. Let's do a couple more pieces of Cyke Labs content, and then on we go, Bob, in it, because we are 8 minutes in to hour number 2 of 3 hours of live, original, non-John content right here on BF Live, buddy. We're having it. We're doing it. We're having a fun day, and we're getting started in the middle today. Clip that. Bobby Fran says 14. That's the perfect age. You son of a bitch. And MSIP is just laughing at that unnecessarily as we continue on here with Cyke Labs content. So let's talk about Bob. He's talking about his Born Wrong Ministries. This was kind of the early days when Bob was before he got kicked out of the televangelist business. This is Reverend Bobby Copeland. This is kind of what got kicked him out. He started singing in tongues, and they said, "Bob, you got to go, my friend." So here it is, Reverend Bobby Copeland from the twisted mind of our friend at Cyke Labs.
Just open your mouth and let it say whatever it wants to say.
Speaking in tongue, y'all. That's right, this is BF Live. We're going to have fun for a couple more hours here in the day.
Kanske det är små kumbular var stack that gig.
Now this I can hear Bob saying. This doesn't sound unnatural. I think he's saying a couple cuss words in there. And there you have it. From the twisted, talented mind of Cyke Labs. That's what you have right there on BF Live. Let's see. Peter Scott Parker, he knew what I meant. Popkey says, Copeland has earned all those private jets. What a talent. Yeah, he's a bit of the scumbaggery guy, isn't he, bro? You familiar with this guy? He's a televangelist kind of guy here in the United States, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
And he is like he totally has like snake oil all over him, like greasy car salesman. Like he just reeks and drips of that, like that old televangelist scum kind of thing. So let's see. But that's a fun use for it right here on BF Live. How about if we take a commercial break right here? I got to do some government required PSAs here on BF Live, and then we'll get back into my last piece of Cyke Labs content right after this, folks. Please pay attention to this message and heed it.
A, B, D, D, E, F, D, H, I, D, 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 A, D, G, G, A, T, T,
That's
E,
it.
T.
Dippy, dippy. Dicky Diamond, Dicky Diamond. Rest in peace, Crackhead Bob. That's what you get when you mix Crackhead Bob and Bob Levy. You get Crackhead Bob Levy from the Twisted Mind of Cyke Labs right here. Yes, Crackhead. He's shouting him out. Rest in peace, right, Popkey? Crackhead. That's it. He had to move to Texas because New York was getting too expensive for him, so he moved there with his family. I think that's kind of what pulled him away from the Stern Show. It started costing too much. He went to live with his sister, and then I think he eventually passed away in Texas. So rest in peace, Crackhead Bob, as we continue on here with BF Live Cyke Labs content segment, making our way up to 1:30 here on the East Coast of the United States, halfway through 3 hours of BF Live original content. All right. So we saw Bob Copeland, like Minister Copeland, and then like we talked about yesterday, but Bob really started this whole televangelist thing like real early. So I can see why he wants to bring back the Born Wrong Ministries. Here's Bob from back in the day when he was a kid. And I want to shout out Rev Fug Lee, Cyke. I don't know if you saw Rev Fug Lee on the other shows, but he already like took one of these pictures of like little Bobby, this little preacher here guy, and had his like Fug Lee hat on him and already using it for his avatar. So I'm pretty sure he got that from you. I saw that. I learned it from watching you. So here we go. Here's young Reverend Bob Levy when he was first starting the Born Wrong Ministries. Here's, check this out. Oprah Winfrey.
Could you maybe give me a Bible
Negro
verse?
woman from the South.
Interpret it or something?
Yeah, could you preach for us and then tell us what it is you mean?
Biblically.
Both ways. Could you, Duffy? Could you?
Come on, Bob.
In your own words.
There it is.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, just get a screenshot of that right there. And I think that's kind of what Fug Lee had. He had this, but he put that kind of pointy Chinese hat on him, what he's known for. But here you go. Preach it, Bobby. You Born Wrong Ministries. Come on.
Whatever you want to do.
Preach it.
Yeah.
Well, there's a verse. You want him to preach?
Yeah.
Get up and preach. Get up and preach.
Yeah, go ahead. Stand up right where you are.
Some ever there more. Jambrier say the me. I'm the more words in this
100% Terry.
I sing there.
Get that one. You want that screenshot? Oh, I want to get him yelling with the mouth open. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to catch him with the mouth open for a good screenshot. Son of a bitch. I got started over. Here we go. Come on.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. Well, there's a verse. You want him to preach?
Yeah.
Get up and preach. Get up and preach.
Yeah, go ahead. Stand up right where you are.
Some ever there more. Jambrier say the me. I'm the more words in this unsorrows. I sing for they see all me wrong sound. Shout the sun there. Brilliance.
Damn, really?
Okay. In your own word, tell us what does that mean?
means just what it says.
Don't yell it to us. Tell us what that means. I've never read the Bible, let's pretend, and I don't understand that type of language.
Why I'm streaming is the Bible definition of preaching is Isaiah 58:1. It says, "Cry aloud, spare not, lift up your voice like a trumpet."
Duffy, do you understand what you just said? Could you put into your own words what you just said?
Yeah, I know what it means, but I just can't.
Please let him speak. Yes.
Means well, I know what it means, but it's just hard to understand. But you got to realize that the prophets were out there saying, "Thus saith the Lord," and they didn't even know who it was. They didn't understand what they were saying.
And there you have it. So there it was, folks. Tom Gully says that kid saw the crack commercial a little too late. All right, I hope everybody enjoyed that, and I trust you did based on the reactions in the chat, because that was Cyke Labs. Was Cyke Labs Content. You can enjoy that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by clicking on the Cyke Labs link that's running constantly throughout the entirety of this show and every show right here on BF Live. Thank you, Cyke Labs, Mr. and Mrs. Ding Dong, Mr. and Mrs. Cyke Labs, for that segment right here. All right, I think what we'll do, Bobby Nick, is we're going to go to the National Day Hey Hey calendar. And I think by the time we're done that, we'll be perfectly halfway through 3 hours of live content right here on BF Live. And then we'll just keep the train rolling, because we're getting the week started off early on a positive note. So thanks for everybody for being here today. Let's get a couple of these comments, and then we'll continue on. He's on down the road. Flex was loving that, saying LOL, love it. Bravo again, Cyke from Popkey, getting them love. And you too, Bob. Look like a young Tom Gully, says Terry Nate. Or maybe currently. That preacher kid was incredible, says Tom Gully. Cyke Clyde, that was incredible. Tom Gully says, was there ever a young Tom Gully? Not that we can tell so far. There's a topic for the show, Mr. Gully, says Angry Snowballs checking in. 4:18 a.m. Flex 316 lets us know that he is checking in from down under, and it is 4:18 in the morning. He's already in the Saturday. He said, what are you doing with this Friday shit? I'm already having a weekend. Thank you, Flex. I'm so honored that you would stay up until 4 a.m. in the morning to check out some BF Live. Thank you, my friend. I hope it's worth it. Chopping, says our friend Flex 316. All right, why don't we do it? Because we haven't done it in a couple of days, number one, and there's always a couple weird kind of crazy holidays or celebrations we should know about. So why don't we check the National Day calendar with the National Day Hey Hey.
3, 2, 1.
That's right. It is the weekend. It's Friday. When we're not waiting for the end of the day to start the weekend or Friday, we're doing it right here in the midday. It is October 18th, 2024. It is Friday, so let's see what the National Day calendar offers us today. Today on the National Day calendar, we have the following. We have International Leggings Day. Bobby Nick, you got your leggings on?
Nope.
All right, we'll go past that then. I don't know what National Exascale Day is. Maybe we'll have to look into that. That's put on there by Hewlett Packard. So I'm guessing it's something technical. We have National No Beard Day. I got no beard. What's your facial hair status right now, Bob?
I got a bit of a beard.
Little stubble?
Going on. Yeah.
Bro,
Wow,
like, you know,
stubble.
I try to shave on the regular because I look a little rough and then I say I don't get 5 o'clock shadow. I get put the razor down shadow, buddy. Like the minute I put my razor down, that shit starts growing back in.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. It's also National Chocolate Cupcake Day today, Bobby. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here come the food elements. They're always part of the National Day calendar. Oh, and this is a serious one. This is National Mammography Day. Get them breastises checked. So let's go to the top here and see what we can get into. International Leggings Day. Let's see some of these. I don't know. Like, they fit all kind of people. It says, get geared up for International Leggings Day every October 18th because when temps drop in the fall, it's officially legging season. Hashtag leggings day. Once a necessity providing added layer of warmth, the legging is now an iconic style, comfort and fashion. Leggings truly set a trend in the 1950s and the 1960s as a standard wardrobe piece and workout essential. Over time, breathable materials, textures, designs, and prints ushered in undeniable era of leggings. Now, modern-day leggings are feats of engineering designed to enhance your workout. While they continue to be a gym essential, legging styles are now so versatile that they are widely acceptable to wear as pants. In a wide range of looks, comfortable leggings offer something for everyone. Let's see what everybody's saying about leggings. Yes.
Well, Bobby Fran, have you ever worn leggings before?
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no too. Yeah.
It's funny, Bob, because I try to wear more comfortable pants when I do these shows because, as you know, we sit long time, and if you wear jeans or hard pants, they really get up in your crevices, right? So if I'm not totally going buck naked, which I may or may not be right now, I'd wear shorts, or now I got these kind of loose active pants, Bob, and sweatpants have changed a little bit. Like when we were coming up, like sweatpants were kind of athletic and made of cotton, and they were kind of they kind of looked casual as they were, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, now I got these kind of new, more athletic style made with these breathable fabrics, buddy. And with the new trend of everything being like thin-legged, these sweatpants that I'm wearing, they kind of feel like leggings to me. I was like, I told my wife, I said, "You're not trying to trick me into like wearing leggings, are you? Because these are just basically thin sweatpants. So they are thin and loose, but I assure you, I'm quite heterosexual, and they are not leggings. But it is National Leggings Day, so go on and get your leggings on here." Gasha says that the kid actually grew up and left the religion. Yeah, Gasha, and I think that's kind of what they were getting at, is that you could tell that that kid was indoctrinated into that at an early age, and they were really trying to see if he really understood what he was preaching. So I guess he got old enough maybe to make up his own mind about that. So that doesn't surprise me a bit. Flex checking in from the future. Future. There's a SpongeBob reference right there. I'm wearing leggings right now, says Stacey Allen. Oh, boy. Well, we know
it's okay for you.
Yeah, we know what's going to be going down later when we get into the men's section. I mean, for ladies. Yeah. Chicks were going mental for leggings like 3 years ago. Stacey Allen says today is also International Toenail Fungus Appreciation Day. I celebrate every year. Ew, that's gross. I'm rocking. You're rocking the Fool. You're rocking a Fool stiffy over there. What are you doing? You're rocking the Fool. What are you doing? Terry Nee says I'm wearing leggings also.
Oh boy.
It's not a white cupcake. They're African American cupcake. Not a white cupcake. Mine are fishnet, Tom Agulli says. This is highly disturbing. So I don't think I'm technically wearing leggings. Those are called pantyhose, Tom Gully. Let's see. God. Ding Dong says, I love my leggings. We got a female checking in. I'm a sucker for fishnets. Well, Tom Gully, Meat Flex 316. Duke of the Dog Dick Verse says, I just changed out of my gray sweatpants and into a pair of leggings. He did it on purpose to celebrate the day. Rocky Horror Gully Show says Terry Neem. You should try them, definitely. Wait a minute. I have slim fit sweatpants on. I'll have you know they're not leggings. Okay, they're not the traditional sweatpants, but they're not leggings. They're somewhere in the middle, and I'm highly heterosexual. I'm just say that. In just 7 days, I can make you a man, Terry. Look at those Lululemons. That's the Lulus, okay? I'm not wearing Lulus. Low waistband, hip fit. Stacy says, do you do jumping jacks in them, BF?
Oh, boy.
Don't make me do it. Only for members only, Stacy. Only for members only. Yo, Don checks in.
Don.
Hey, Don. How you doing, buddy? Checking in today on BF Live Stream Show 172 on a Friday, man. We're in the middle of the National Day calendar.
Don's actually a good drummer. Don can drum.
How did you figure that out?
He was on Uncle Jack's show last night, and he was on there drumming.
Really? Okay. Cool, yeah. Don. That's awesome, man. Well, Bob, we know the more and more we're on these shows, we discover more and more that many of our chat family are very talented at stuff. Yeah. Drawing, drumming, playing music, editing video, all kind of cool stuff, man. It's great. So very good. Hello, Don. G'day, Flex from Don. I'm wearing leggings right now, too, says Cyke Clyde. Wait a minute. Baba boy. Oh yes, the toenail fungus, the constant toenail fungus that he had forever. He might still have it.
Yeah.
Went over his head. What did I miss, Flex? Sometimes things move fast here, Flex. So yes, low waist, hip fit. Yep. Oh, Lululemons. Hey, Stacy from Don. Haha, Terry. I didn't see your comment. Good day, Don from Flex 316. Cyke getting the shout out love from Flex 316. Leggings are good under pants for ice fishing. And that's a more you know from our friend Mrs. Rob the Dog Monster song. The joke is that there is an American cupcake. Well, I probably just blew past that. The Tom Gully Show. Good day. Flexi getting the love from Cyke. Flex 316 getting the love from Tom Gully. Brian Kowalczyk checks in. We got both of our BKs in here.
There you go.
He shouts you out too, buddy. There you go.
Brian, good to see you.
Cyke my legging son, says Terry Neem. Silly nerd, you know I don't wear pants. What's up, Don? Hey, man. There you go. All good, BF. There you go. I think you're getting thanks, Bobby, for saying that he was a good drummer.
Yeah, he is.
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit moves fast here sometimes. I don't get every reference in chat in real time. Good day, Space Nerd from Flex 316. Yay, Brian Kowalczyk's here. And Terry Nee says, yes, nylons in the winter are a fabulous secret for winter. As we continue on, let's see what this National Exascale Day is. On October 18th, National Exascale Day celebrates the scientists and researchers who make breakthrough discoveries in medicine, material sciences, energy, and beyond with the help of some of the fastest supercomputers in the world. National Exascale Day. We like to say that National Exascale Day celebrates those who keep asking what if and why not and what's next with the advanced technology to attain the answers. This era in technology will have a profound impact on nearly every aspect of our daily lives. It will impact everything from healthcare and manufacturing to understanding new energy sources and the origin of the universe. Exascale is defined as a quintillion computations per second. Whoa. Exascale is defined as a quintillion computations per second. For perspective, if all 7.7 billion people on Earth each completed one calculation per second, it would take over 4 years. An exascale computer can complete a quintillion computations in 1 second. So there you go. It's about Fast Computer Day right here. Let's see. Hoya Space Nerd from Kowalczyk. Donkey Kong and Tin checks in. There they are. They're coming in. I know you're working hard and you only check in when you can. It's Donkey Kong. Then donks. The donk. There you go. More. Let's see. Flex 316 says it's the 256 shot. It's my work. All right. Well, let's continue on with some of this other stuff on the National Day calendar because we're going to work our way up to a piss break and more fun. Today is also National No Beard Day today, Bobby.
Yeah.
So it says. So I guess I'm doing that.
I got my beard.
Well, it does say that annually National No Beard Day on October 18th celebrates the clean shaven among us. The smoother the face, the bigger the celebration. Hashtag National No Beard Day. Whether you have had your beard for years or it's relatively new for you, this is the day to shave it off and go smooth. Perhaps your partner doesn't like your beard, or you just haven't shaved it off for years. No Beard Day is the day to see what you look like without it. Bob, they have somebody made a filter. I don't know if it's TikTok or something, but somebody has a filter out there where you can kind of go back and forth, and it will show you what your bearded face looks like currently with no beard on it.
Right. Yeah.
And people are they jump when they see themselves with no beard on.
Yeah.
It's funny, man. They've been doing it too
for years. Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it. I don't know if I can find any. Well, I tried to type in no beard filter and I got no filter. No beard filter. No filter. I got no filter. Let me see if I can find a video of it because it's pretty funny. Here we go. I'll play this a little bit. Play this video a little bit right here and see if it works. But this is supposed to be an app that shows bearded guys what they look like without the facial hair. Check. Look, and it just takes it away. See that?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
See, he's got facial hair. And then.
Oh, yeah.
But there was a couple better. There was a better one of that I think I saw earlier. But there. But you get the idea. Oh, here's one. Let me show you this one. Look at this, Bob. Watch people. Look, they flip out, bro. Look at this guy. He's got no chin already, bro.
How you doing? Not good. What do you want to do? So let's go right on over here, and oh my God!
I need about $1 million to shave it because of this. Yeah, it's absolutely despicable.
Personally, I just think a lot of these guys on here need to grow up. It's still you under here. It's still your face. You're still the same person. It's still... What is... It's fine. It's totally... It looks so good.
He doesn't sound so convinced.
Damn.
There you go, bro. I started seeing that like within the last week or so. Damn. Damn. I want to try, says Flex 316. Damn or damn. Let me see. Turn that off. Let's see what we got. Stacey Allen, I'm here, but on a phone at an appointment. Space Nerd, she can't get enough. If your beard tickles your partner, tie it back so it doesn't rub his balls so much. Good. That's the more you know from Donkey Kongington right there. Sounds like experience. That's Cug. That's Cug. Let's see. Josh in Tennessee says, I already know to keep all of my ugly under a beard. Donkey Kongington says, I'm a sexy motherfucker either way. And Flex just said, damn. And Face Lab is fun, says our friend Terry Nee, who has fun with all these coming apps on here. Fuck, says Flex 316. Even with 3 days shadow, why no trim? Sal Governale, Sal would never shave his beard because he was self-conscious about his chin. Yeah, and he was doing all the tanning. He had those bags, but yeah, like some of those guys in there. So there you go. If you want to have fun with that, if you have facial hair, you can go out there and look for that filter and have fun on no beard day. If you don't want to shave it off, maybe that's how you can do it. It's also National Chocolate Cupcake Day today, Bobby Nick. I don't mind me a chocolate cupcake. I like a good chocolate cupcake.
Chocolate cupcakes. Yeah.
I'm not much on extra icing. I just need just enough icing. I don't like eating all that icing out of the way to get to the cake. But on National Cupcake Day,
I don't mind it at all.
You like it all. I imagine that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's October 18th, so today's your day. Celebrate the sweetness of the small chocolate cakes with a dollop of frosting. One sweet serving satisfies chocolate and cake lovers. Cupcakes can be traced back to the 1796 when a recipe notation of a cake to be baked in small cups was written in American Cookery by Amelia Simmons. The earliest known documentation of the term cupcake was in 1828 in the 75 receipts for pastry, cakes, and sweetmeats in Eliza Leslie's receipt cookbook. So have yourself a chocolate cupcake today on National Cupcake Day right here on BF Live as we check the national calendar. And it's also National Mammography today. I'm going to take a second and be a little serious because this is a serious topic. And I will say that in my family, a couple years ago, well, my mother-in-law, God rest her soul, she had a lump discovered. She had to have a mastectomy. But a couple years ago, there was a lump discovered in my wife, and she had to have a lumpectomy. And we're very grateful that they have mammography, and we were able to catch it early, and they cut all the margins out of it. So hopefully there's nothing there and all. But this is very serious, ladies. I hope that I understand it doesn't feel good, and you get the old boob smash and all that stuff. And I've heard it's cold and things like that. But please do it because early detection is key. National Mammography today. Every year on the third Friday in October, National Mammography Day joins in National Breast Cancer Awareness Month to remind all women their best defense is early detection. Cancer is the second leading cause of death in the United States, according to the CDC. That's why a mammogram can detect a problem before there is any outward physical signs. The CDC statistics also report that breast cancer is the most common form of cancer diagnosed among women. Screenings and breast exams are part of early detection. So please, lady, go get them titties smashed. Smash them titties, please. Please get them checked because it can literally save your life. And with that, we're going to wrap up National Day A Hey.
I just want to say one thing.
Yes.
Ladies, if you want to get them checked for free, I'm willing to do it.
There you go.
Right now.
Don 143 to you, Don, and only the real Sal Governale fans know that means I love you in code, right? 1 letter, 4 letters in love, 3 letters in you. 143, Bobby Nick. That was quite scandalous in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When they discovered, they were like, what's all this 143 on the phone? Oh, I get it. 1 letter, 4 letters, and 3 letters. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, beard for the win, says Flex316. Brian Kowalczyk says, I'm officially drinking water, in quotes, the rest of the day. Through about 4 more hours of meetings. You know, vodka is clear. If you drink a little bit of it, they'll never know, Brian Kowalczyk, and we won't tell on you. Our friend Flex316 says, I've seen this. Melton ain't happy. Cheers, Flex, and fuck yeah, and US. I see the flags going in there. Stacey Allen says, Brian Kowalczyk, fake swigging. Who does that? Angry Snowball says, if I'm ugly on a meat rack, I don't see it. Dogs don't squeal and run away. That's a good sign, right? I'm going to say yes. If this is fake swinging, feel a boob and make sure it's okay today. That's right. I get white nationalist cupcake. I get it. All right. Free breast checks offered here by Terry Nee. He's stepping up to offer. Yes, Pink Ribbon Day, says Flex316. Long live the boobs. We're big fans of the boobs. Don, if Bobby can get to you, Don is also offering free breast exams. MSIP is giving Terry Nee the laugh. To get your
my gig, goddammit.
Yes. You had to take turns. Pop Key, much like me, says, go get your tits squished, ladies.
Flat like a pancake.
And if it runs in your family, you need to be concerned. And that was the case for my wife, Terry Nee. So, yeah, I mean, I'll talk about serious shit for a minute because it saved her life. Boys setting up free memos like lemonade stands. Kate Rio also reminds us, and she makes a very good point because we concentrate so much on women because their breasts are much nicer. But Kate Rio says it's rare, but men can get breast cancer, and I have heard of those cases where you're like, oh my god, like a man. Whenever I hear one, Kate, that's the first thing I do. I'm like, it reoccurs to me all over again. I'm like, oh yeah, men can get breast cancer. I got mine squished in June, and it hurts like crazy. That's all I've heard that from many ladies in my family. It's cold. They squish your boob. They're doing it. Got my boob smashed last month. Good. The female body inspector, Bobby Nick, right there. Flex316 says. Oh, the emotional friend. That's right. Tom Gully realizes 143. We didn't have an affair. We were just emotional friends. You know that's halfway between a relationship. I'm glad I have stuff to squish, says Stacey Allen. Fuck yeah. Get your stuff squished so you always have stuff to be squished. Kate Rio says, Stacey, I was September. It's awful pain. Hoya Donkey Kongington, lots of love, back from Space Nerd, about a boob. Do about a girl. It's about a boob. The first weed cupcake was made when Ben Franklin and lightning strikes. It ties a to a muffin pan, to a kite in a thunderstorm in the middle of a hemp field. There's a lot going on there. I didn't know what sound to go for first right there. Like I'm going for the thunder sound. I'm like, yeah. All right. Pilots go get my big piece. Right. Bobby, when's the last time you got one? Oh shit. Go get yours checked, Bob.
Well, he could be talking to you too.
Like a grilled cheese. Hey! Squashed for the very first time. Tyranny offers to check you, Bobby Nick. Waffle type squish. They manhandle them, Stacey Allen. That's all I hear from when my whatever females in the family, when they would come home and talk candidly about it, they would go, man, the thing is cold. The women, even the female nurses, they say, they just hand you titties any old kind of way, and they're not very gentle about it, apparently, I guess. God, that's an affair. Yes, it probably technically counts as affair. And Flex316 says he loves thunder sleeping. And with that, Bobby Nick, I'm doing the pee-pee dance in my chair like a mofo, bro. It is 1:39 here where I'm at on the East Coast of the United States. That means we are 39 minutes into hour number 2 of 3 hours of live content, Monday through Friday right here on BF Live. But folks, now I don't think I need to take a piss break. I need to take a piss break. So we're going to come back in 2.5 minutes. And what are we going to do on the other side? We're going to do Soulful Horoscope Readings. We're going to do For the Ladies content. I might show you a couple more of those funky back in the day PSAs, that and a lot more after this 2.5 minute piss break right here on BF Live Stream Show 172. But right now, folks, I think I need a piss break. See you on the other side. 2.5 minutes for more fun right here on BF Live.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
I touched my pee-pee and I liked it. And I'm back from touching my pee-pee for the second half of BF Live Stream Show 172 on this Friday. Starting off your weekend in the middle of the day, hopefully on a positive note. Let's catch up with the chat here, and then we got more content to get to, folks, and more fun. Mrs. Rob the Dog Mr. Saul says, you need to get your prostate checked. Well, I will have you know, Mrs. Rob the Dog Mr. Saul, that when I go to the doctor, he checks my oil regularly. If you know what I mean. And I just had my prostate, my colonoscopy about 2 years ago, and I'm good for 10 years because my shit is clean, quite literally. So thank you very much. And I will advise guys to do that because really, Bob, the only thing was the prep wasn't even that big of a deal. I did it like middle of the day, and it wasn't really that bad. It was just like having gas or something. And and as far as the after effects, I didn't feel anything because I was under anesthesia, although I am married to my proctologist now, so there is that. So let's see. I got my prostate checked, but thank you. I can see the beach, says Flex316. Thunder slap. Boom, boom, thunder slap. Yeah, thunder slap. That's right, that's DJ Electro. I don't unnecessary echo. That was DJ Electrify singing the Piss Break song. There's the fries right there. Brian acknowledges it. The Tom Gully says that I'm going to go outside and gaze at my Jag for 2 minutes. He's got moves like Jaguar. Moves. Oh. Don, the sexy P voice. You're not wrong about that.
Yeah.
Don't hold it in. I couldn't hold it anymore, buddy. This is blasting in my speakers. Hey, Don, it was pretty funny. The other day, I just had the opportunity to hear the Piss Break song through a high-quality audio system, buddy, and it was funny hearing that sound like an actual, like a beat, because typically you don't get necessarily all that bass from a good sound system. It was funny hearing it out in the open like that. Had that happen writing, says our friend Flex316. Not fun when you can't stop. It's a banger. Electra needs to get this in clubs. Donkey Kongton says, I dated a lady for 6 months once that had a beautiful home, but only owned one cooking utensil, a fucking iron. I miss your grilled cheese, Jocelyn, wherever you are with your immaculate DSL. That stands for dick sucking lips, folks. That's what that stands for. Those dick sucking lips. Over 40 says Flex 316. Any later offering free exams of the guys? Yeah, for prostates or ball cancer. You know, we need some checks too. 5 BF, 5 years. I thought they said 10, but I'll check with my physician. I thought he said 10. You might be right. It might have been 5. I thought because my wife had. I don't know. I thought he said 10, but I'm gonna check. Either way, I'm looking forward to the next one. Either way, so whatever. If it's 5, it's even better. A Jag X J8 question mark says Flex 316 about your type of Jag, Tom Gully. If it's not an XJ8, it's not a Jag, says our friend Flex. And Tom says, Flex 316s, I had a 2005 XJ8 Vanden Plus. Now I have a 2008 S-Type. What's the S stand for? Shit. There you go. Remind me something Bob would say. What's the S stand for, Gully? Okay. I have some fun toys. Yeah, Flex talked about his bikes and some of his cars. He's got some toys too. I'll help you out, Don. I don't think that's who he wanted help with the prostate exam there, buddy. 800 horsepower drift Aussie Ford Barra, says our friend Flex 316, checking in from down under. I'll pay you. I'll come to pay you. I'll pay you. I thought you were doing that old bit. Well, I'll pay you to meet you and kick your ass. Donkey says he'll pay you to give you a prostate exam. That sounds more like a date. Don says, I have clips around. The first time Uncle Jack plays the door knock, and I went outside thinking someone just banged on my door. I love when I have a great sound system and it fools you, or you hear something that sounds like it's literally in your room or coming from part of your house. That's great, man. Yes. Donkey Kongton, Jocelyn only had one DSL. What? Right, DSL. They didn't say DSLs, but we knew what he meant. How you doing there, Live Ween? Flex 316 lets us know that he has a 1050 Triumph Speed Triple. As we continue on with some more fun stuff. Bobby Nick's not back from his piss break yet, but here's what I'll do. I'll move the desk myself. I'm going to move this desk out of the way. I'm going to bring my Soulful Horoscope Reading desk over. You're going to put your horoscopes in your sign in the chat, and I will read them soulfully as we move on to BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings to see what the weekend has in store for us. Hey, are you feeling lost in search of life's answers? Well, search no further. This is BF's Soulful Horoscope Readings. Oh yeah, I'm over here now. You throw your signs in the chat and I read them soulfully for BF Live's Soulful Horoscope Readings. And we're going to see what the stars have in mind for us for this upcoming weekend. Soulful Horoscope Readings. So let me go into the chat here and let's see. I see the first sign coming in, so I'll get to it. Livewin says, I demand that Bobby Nick's avatar address me verbally. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you don't want that. That's hot Bobby Nick right there. All right, Flex 316 checks in first from Down Under, and he says Leo. So I will rub my crystal balls, and I will get Leo for you, my friend, and for all the other Leos in the chat today. Let's see what the stars have in mind for you for this coming weekend, Leo. This is for Flex 316 and our other lovely Leos that we have in the chat today. Today is an 8 out of 10, Leo, so I hope you're having an 8 out of 10. I didn't put my porn / horoscope music on, so let me do that. I got to set the mood right, people. Come on. There we go. I got the porn / horoscope music playing, and here we go. Let's go on with Leo. Today is an 8 out of 10. Creativity flowers this month, Leo. You're going to be very creative. You're especially lucky with love, passion, and artistry. Going to get creative in that ass. Yeah. It sounds like. With Venus in Sagittarius, penis or Venus? Invent your own damn fun, it says Leo, and lead with your heart. And that's for all of our Leos. That's for Don and or Flex 316 and all the Leos checking in today. Angry Snowball says, I thought it was going to be a 1990 XJS Le Mans V12 for the bobsled track. Bobby is snapping off a Kit Kat bar. Break me a piece of that Kit Kat bar. As we continue, up says Flex 316, Scorpio for Stacey Allen. I think this is for Uncle Jack and all the other Scorpios in the chat today. Here we go for Scorpio. Let me rub my balls a little bit more. Oh, that feels pretty good, actually. Let's see. Today is a 9 as I rub my crystal balls and read Scorpio. Today is a 9 for you, Stacey, and all of our Scorpio friends. Harness lucrative conditions, Stacey. Your touch is golden. with Venus in Sagittarius for a damn month. That's soaking. Venus is soaking. Use your charm and talent, Stacey Allen, to naturally generate rising income. That is for Stacey Allen and all of our Scorpios joining us here today. I hope that you have a great sign and a great weekend. Bobby Nick is out buying cigarettes. I would imagine that Bobby Nick probably gets his cigarettes delivered at this point. Donkey Kongton says, I had a 1967 Vanden Place Jag in my early 20s, says our friend Donkey Kongton. And to that say,
I see nothing. I know nothing.
Donkey Kongton said it was a money pit. Capricorn for gaseous. This is for my favorite ape, Gaseous, and all of the other Capricorns. I think Dead Fool included among them, the Capricornies, right here on BF Live. Today is a 7 out of 10 for all of my Capricorn friends. Prioritize fun, passion, and love, Capricorn. Prioritize love, fun, passion, and love. I like that already. Complete your task, rest, and plan this month. With Venus and Sagittarius, of course. Get productive privately, if you know what I mean. Envision perfection and plot your course, Capricorn. That'd be for Gaseous, as well as our friend Donkey Kong. And then Capricorn counts for you. Please, you got it, my friend. Gemini, for my friend, from the Tom Gully Show. Check out the Tom Gully Show on weeknights when he's on. This is for you, Tom Gully, and all the other Geminis in the chat today. Tom Gully, today is a 9 out of 10 for you, my friend. Was I rub my balls? 9 out of 10. Yes. Okay. Support each other to adapt with changes. Partnerships will thrive this month, Tom Gully, with Venus and Sagittarius, of course. Pull together for long-term possibility and patiently share the load. There you go. Share that load. Don't be stingy. Share your load is what I got out of that, Tom Gully. Have a great weekend, my friend. Brian Kowalczyk checks in and says, let's Gemini. What the fuck? We are shite. Yeah, I think we get Gemini. Here we go. I'll read it one more time. Today is a 9, right? Support each other. Adapt with changes. Partnerships thrive this month with Venus and Sagittarius. Pull together for long-term possibility and patiently share the load. That was Gemini. Let's see. Did Bobby Nick shave? He's either shaving or going getting his own breast exam or prostate exam. I think all this talk about exams got him a little turned on and distracted. So I'm sure he'll be back soon because you can see he hasn't dropped out of the show totally. Gully is getting shout out love from Brian Kowalczyk. Liveween says, I can't deal with no Pisces. Boogie nights. I can't deal with them Pisces people. Boogie nights. As I continue, let me rub my balls a little, my crystal balls. They're hard to carry around. They get a little cold. I was online with you on my birthday, BF. Awesome. I think I vaguely kind of remember that there, Flex 316. These kind of days all blend together, brother, when you do a lot of this podcasting. Stacey Allen says, Brian Kowalczyk, Tom Gully Show, did you guys just become best friends? Horoscopes are poppycock, Don. But what I like about this, number one, buddy, is that the traits, I think a lot of the personality traits really hold true with a lot of people. And what I do find, Don, and I think you've noticed this too, is that at least one person will say, wow, that's like dead on BF. So yeah, a lot of them can be vague, but I do believe that the personality traits attributed to these signs can be very true. I was at, that's right, you were at the casino. Now I remember, thank you. That's right. And I thought you were winning pretty good, if I remember right there, Flex 316. Because I believe you were nice enough to share some of your winnings with me on BF Live. Thank you. The Tom Gully Show says Brian Kowalczyk, Gemini 214 crew. Liveween says, Don, remind me to tell you a horoscope story later in private. Or you get a free horoscope with a prostate exam? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to up me? Oh, my goodness. Brian Kowalczyk says, Stacey Allen, I'm sure he's feeling the moon as well. We crave the age of Aquarius. Aquarius. We'll take that for our friend Josh in Tennessee and all of the Aquarius in the chat today. Hey, Aquarius, today is an 8, Josh in Tennessee. Party at your place? Question mark. It says party at your place with a question mark. You're especially popular with Sagittarius Venus, with Sagittarius Venus this month, it says. Social connections benefit your career and passion projects. like social connections here. Collaborate with a fun team. Well, that's what he does. He's here on BF Live, so he's already collaborating with a fun team. Have a great weekend, Josh in Tennessee. And that's as we continue on. Won $6K that night. There we go. Now I'm remembering because you were like offering me like Bitcoin. You were like, BF, you got a Bitcoin account? And you were like, yeah, you were like nuts. So I do remember that now. Flex 316. Stacey Allen, we're making s'mores later, says Tom Gully. Nice, says Flex 316. Don says, Ween, I'm flattered. For the last time, I'm not going to fuck your mouth. He just wants to give you a mouth hug, Don. It's not what you think. He gives hugs with his mouth. It's not what you think. Sounds like Scorpio need to become hookers this week. Just this week. Liveween says, Flex, do you have that $6K you owe me, pal? $4, $4. Let's see. Don't give me my money back then. Don't give me my money back then. That sounds like fun, Tom Gully Show. Flex is laughing. Aries and Libra for Mandy Diff checking in just in time to get her 2 horoscopes. All right, man. Here we go, Mandy. This is for Aries. Today is the 8th, Aries. With Venus in Sagittarius for a month. Travel reveals hidden beauty, Aries. Savor exploration and discovery. Take some classes. Learn from mentors, teachers, and experts. And today is the 8th, Aries. Hey, Bobby Nick's back. Let's get on to Libra for my friend Mandy Diff. Today is also an 8 for our Libra friends out there. It says connect, network, and collaborate. Articulate your creative ideas. Express your love in words and images with Venus in Sagittarius. Speak with your heart this month, Libra. Flex 316 says, like Ween, all good. Mandy Diff says, I missed an hour. A friend came over. I hate when that happens. And let me guess, Mandy, they probably sat there and talked about a lot of stuff that you gave no fucks about because you just wanted to get back to BF Live, right? I love when that happens, when you're in the middle of doing something you enjoy and then people like know it and they just keep you from it. They distract you from it. But I'm glad you're back and I hope you enjoyed your horoscopes and have a great weekend. LOL, says Flex 316. Mandy getting the shout out love from Live Ween. Stacey Allen says, it's okay, Mandy Diff. He hasn't gotten to the best segment yet. Aha, see. I'm timing it just right for you. Did you get it? I don't know. What did I get? I got what you, whatever you super chatted me that day if you're talking to me. Beef Live says Live Ween checking in. How you doing, buddy? They got it. They're talking amongst themselves. Don says Smoke Break Nerd. There you do pay. Yeah, he says Mandy Diff. Sorted. LOL. Tom Gully, it says always shares his load. Share the load, Tom Gully. Not yet. Don Mandy Diff says Live Ween, and Don Live Ween says Spurs Nerd. Boil that load, says Pop Key. Pick, I was being a smartass. We're getting on. I was always taught it wasn't gentlemanly to bogart the load. Lerv Ween getting a love from Space Nerd. Joey C admitted to rubbing balls today. Well, that's getting closer to like sucking dick like they were accusing him of, right, Bobby Nick?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the neighborhood, isn't it, buddy?
Yeah, Joey has ball rubbers.
Ball rubbers. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know if I want to elaborate on that. Exorcism, says our friend Flex 316. Catherine Zeta Johns or Jones. Let's see. Aaron. What are we talking about Aaron for all of a sudden? We have
I get sent to bed early for butt fingering in public.
Grammar Hammer. Nice. Yeppers BF Live. I'm an Aries. I'm guessing Aries is the coolest of the signs. But we'll find out. Aries, no reason. I'll read that for you. Even though I might have read somebody's in combination, I want to accommodate Don by letting him know that today is an 8. With Venus in Sagittarius for a month. Travel reveals hidden beauty. Savor exploration and discovery. Take classes and learn from mentors, teachers, and experts, Don. As we continue on here. Let's see, Deadful, or did I miss it? Come on. Deadfool's always right on the edge of like kind of missing this. So I'm going to read a Capricorn for my friend Deadfool because I know he's crappy corn. Here you go, Deadfool. Today is a 7, my friend. Prioritize fun, passion, and love, Deadfool. Complete your task, get some rest, and plan this month. With Venus in Sagittarius. Get productive privately. envision perfection and plot your course. Deadful and all of the Capricorns out there. Mrs. Rob the Dog and Mr. Saul says, oh no, Mr. Rob decided to take me out on the ATV just before the ladies segment. Ironic? I'm not sure. I think it's kind of sounds kind of purposeful. Oh shit. I see what he's doing there. Hey honey, you want to do something we haven't done in years because the ladies segment's about to come on? I get it. I see what he did there. I see exactly what he did there. Let me say, oh. Come on, honey. Come on. Let's go ride the Harley ATV. Balls. Not Baldo, I hope. Gasha says, Joey keeps threatening to get head from Tukey and Cardiff. What is that, Bob? Head? What is that all about? I don't know. The C word.
I can't really speak on that one. I don't know.
The C stands for cojones rubs. C. Pisces, please. Well, Matt, I'll hit you up with Pisces. Let's hit you up with a little Pisces right here. Hey, Pisces, this is for my friend Matt and all the Pisces in the BF Live chat right now. Today is a 9 out of 10, Pisces, so I have that. Hope you're having that kind of a day. Stride ahead professionally. Career advancement opportunities arise with Venus in Sagittarius for a month. Take charge, Pisces, of what you want. Develop interesting possibilities. Bob, they got me reading a lot today, buddy. I'm reading them twice, and my crystal balls are getting a little sore there, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
People were speculating that you were jerking off, ordering food, giving prostate exams and everything. What were you doing, Bobby? You got some ice cream there, don't you?
Ice cream.
What do you got?
That's what I was doing. Yeah.
You didn't get none.
I got the Ben & Jerry's half-baked.
There you go. And your father... It reminds me of the Eddie Murphy thing. Ice cream, you dropped your ice cream. You dropped your ice cream. You didn't get none. You didn't get none. Because you is poor. I was told there were only 2 signs, Sagittarius and those who wish that they were. I'm offended personally, but just out of curiosity, Sagittarius.
Oh, yeah.
Well... How timely is this that Bobby Nick returns with his half-baked ice cream, and Bobby Nick is our most famous, he's not a Sagittarius, he's a Vegetarius here on BF Live. It's not a sign, but it is right here on BF Live. So this is for my friend, my Vegetarius friends, Bobby Nick Havens, Angry Snowball, and all the other Sagittarius/Vegetarius friends in the chat today. Today is a 9, Sagittarius. You're irresistible, simply irresistible. Wow, Bob, that starts off strong, buddy. You're irresistible. Take advantage of confidence and power to advance. With Venus in your sign this month, polish, not Polish, your presentation with a new look. Bobby Nick's getting a new attitude right here, a.k.a. Don. Live Ween getting the bones up from our friend Matt. Live Ween says, Matt, I can't deal with no Pisces. They're throwing out that quote from Boogie Nights. Kickstart my heart. Whoa, yeah. Kickstart my heart. I hope it never stops. How about girls? Come on, boys. Or guys, if you're a Richard Christie. LOL. Let's see. Flex316 says, welfare. Chunky monkey or get the fuck out. Cyke says, Flex316 is laughing. Space Nerd says, churn the vote. Ben & Jerry's is delicious. It has chocolate mousse swirl is our favorite flavor she's talking about right now.
Wow.
Butter. And we got a whatever, a PL or whatever that ends up being on YouTube as we continue on. That's right, at the Rand Rob in Fort Lauderdale. You're right, that's right. I have that somewhere in here. Let's see, I got that right here. Pull that out real quick. Excuse me while I whip this out. Let me see. Here it's in whack package. I think I have those. Let's see. I had them somewhere. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see. Guys. Whoop, I'm gonna look up guys. That'll be good for my algorithm, right? Guys.
Yeah, right.
Guys. Let's see. Howard Stern. Well, you don't want to see what I got on my search for guys. Oh, I blame you, Stacy Allen. Now my algorithm's all messed up. Got guys in it now. Howard Stern. I'll play that. I gotta play that real quick. Here we go. You can't talk about that song and not play it. So let's do it. Let's take you back to the old days of the Stern since we're referring to and talking about it. This is Guys. Taking you back a little old fun Stern song.
I bet you his tape's good.
Hey, this is Casey Armstrong, and I'm here to tell you about my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Guys, at the Ramrod in Fort Lauderdale. Guys, rocking at the manhole in Jacksonville. Guys, making out in Soho with my boyfriend Bill. I'll tell you, I just can't get enough of those guys, especially construction workers. When they're big and beefy, I really love a guy with a big tool belt. This is Casey Armstrong. Let's hear it for guys.
Yeah.
Guys.
That's right. Taking you back. Guys. One of the great classic parody songs from the Howard Stern days. That is the one and only Richard Christie. I don't know if it had the talk up on that. I know what you're talking about. It doesn't. This particular one didn't have like the talk up when Richard was kind of talking about it. Flex 316 says you should get him on BF. I'll tell you this, Flex. When we did when I went up to what was it, Pottstown, I think I met Casey Armstrong up there in Pottstown, and after that I kind of messaged him, asked him to come on the show. At the time he was just getting used to this whole world and everything, and he was like, I'm kind of kind of put me off a little bit, but maybe I'll check in with him again. Cover him in man juice from head to toe and let him drip away. That's right. Give Casey the man meat. I'm sure he would. I'll check with him again. Casey posts for gay photographs. That's right. You'd kiss a guy too if you like man goo. Bob, they got all the lyrics of all his cool songs in here, buddy.
There you go. Yeah.
We'll have to do that. Maybe we'll have to do like just an all Richard Christie or all parody songs kind of segment right here on BF Live. We'll do that next week. Gay photographs is Mrs. Ween's favorite. Casey is the best. Indeed, could be fun. He has so many stories. Yeah, he was like, he was still trying to figure out YouTube and super chatting and how all of this worked. And he was getting hit from all sides. People were trolling him, messing with him. At the time, I asked him to do the show. So I don't think he really trusted anyone at the time. But I'm going to check in with him again. I live 15 minutes from KC. Want me to swing by his place? That's it. Yeah, he was the ladies' man back in the day. Let him come on your show. Don't go on KC's show. It's a madhouse. Yes, the couple times I've seen it, he's like there with the keyboard in front of him, and he gets frantic and everything. So I wonder about that too. Space Nerd says, Mrs. Ween, get Mrs. Ween, Mr. Ween, or get Mrs. Ween in here for the ladies. Who can you call? Ghostbusters. I have lots of favorites. BF, did you see Rob Saul rage quit his show yesterday because of Vince's super chat? No that fucking way did I see that. What happened, Bob?
Oh my God.
What?
He was
I know I have a lot of
freaking
gay
the
tendencies,
fuck
but
Really? Really? But do you think he enjoys watching his show?
I'd rather look at a big black cock.
Oh, well then,
Yeah, but
no, I didn't hear any of this.
It was funny. He was like threatening to fucking get a cease and desist and shit.
Oh, from super chatting, huh?
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
Like, because look, we used to insult Rob for free all the time. So you're telling me he don't want to get paid to be insulted now?
Well, I guess not, because something to do with his aunt, like that. He referred to his aunt as his wife on Starting John's show. So I guess okay, our Vince was like, well, you just go ahead and fuck your aunt, like.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Yeah, the more time he spends on the air, just the more dumb shit he says. They're talking about gray sweatpants. Sweatpants not necessary. What's funnier? I hope the hurricane didn't hit the manhole in Jacksonville. All right. Let's get on. Guys are having fun talking in the chat. We're having fun today right here on BF Live. I kind of threw that little extra thing in the middle of the BF Live Soulful Horoscope Readings, which is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And Bobby Nick, once again, no Virgos in the chat, buddy. So I will read all only by myself, for my damn self. I will read Virgo. Hey, Virgo, let me rub my balls first. Not because I need the horoscope, just because I enjoy it so much. Let me see. Today is a 7, Virgo. I'm feeling a 7-ish. I like that. Settle into my love nest. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Enjoy domestic beautification projects this month with Venus in Sagittarius. Prioritize home and family. I thought I was talking about sex. Transform and renovate yo spaces. Live Ween says the manhole in Jacksonville is fine. Granny has been dancing there nightly all week. That's good to know. We got that. I'm on the cusp. BF says Space Nerd. She's on the Virgo cusp. So you just got your second one right there. I see what you did right there. Okay, folks. Well, I don't see any more signs out there. So this is the last call for signs, and we're going to put a bow on this son of a bitch and get on some other fun stuff here on BF Live. But that was, as I try to talk, that was the BF Live Soulful Horoscope Readings for this weekend. Hey, are you feeling lost in search of life's answers? Well, search no further. This is BF's Soulful Horoscope Readings. Hell yeah, folks. We're doing it. We're having it. I hope you're having a great day. We're 12 minutes past the hour, 12 minutes into hour number 3 of 3 hours of live content we do every day, Monday through Friday, right here on the BF Live channel. I hope and trust that you hit the like button on the way in and or on the way out of the BF Live show. Like, share, subscribe, super chat, hook a brother up if you can, as we continue to have more fun here, right here on BF Live. Let's see, we did that. We did that. All right, Bobby Nick, I guess it's that time, my friend. 12 minutes after 2, the ladies are here. I think they're all in form, or they will be here soon after I start this. So hold on tight. This is for all the ladies and for maybe the gay man or just any guy that likes penises or bulges. In general, even though I've taken abuse for having this bit right here, I will play it. It is time. Hang on, everybody, for the ladies.
Slow down and real. Let's take it nice and easy. Bringing all the heat. Making hearts go crazy. You know what they crave in every single frame. Just for the ladies, we're playing this game. The Cyke stuff needs to be shorter, so we see more juicy memory just for you and me. BF likes it more than anyone else. He's loving every second, every frame he melts. Ladies gather around, the show just begun. So for you, we're having our fun.
It is now time for my new segment. It's my favorite, Stacey Allen. I'm coming out of the closet. It's for the ladies right here on BF Live. And for me, goddammit. I'll scratch your eyes at you bitches. I'll get to them first. Brian Kowalczyk says, hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that like. Don't be scared. Nope. Hoya Brian Kowalczyk. Thank God, Space Nerd from Flex 316. Hell yeah, she's ready for it. Oh no, says MSIP. Yes, says Space Nerd. I don't need Hoya stuck in my head. You're going to have something else stuck in your head after this. Live Ween used his 3-month member chat to says, it's time for Beef Live, sponsored by Don. Sponsored by Don. That's right, it's Beef Live. This is this is not good. Don't act like, let's see. It took me like 4 times to realize the words were in there. BF's new show, Beef. It is good, says him. Yum, yum, yum. Give me some, says Articulate John. Just in time, Wiener. DJ Electra made this. No, the lovely Stacey Allen in the chat made that intro. Implicating us and talking about there's too much Cyke content. There's so many Easter eggs in that. Thank you, Stacey Allen, for making that. Preoccupied Space Nerd. Oh, hey, Twin. No, we're not doing that. Not bad. A bit Josh. YMCA time. And LOL Ween, as we continue with our first piece of content, And this isn't for me. This isn't necessarily for Bobby Nick. You know who it's for? It's for the ladies and gay men and heterosexual men who secretly like penis. So here we go. This is for everybody, all of you. Thank you, Stacey Allen and Space Nerd, for submitting this stuff, and Mandy Diff, because I'm not going out looking for it. But here you go. It's for you. It's provided by you. It's for the ladies. Notice how I'm not looking at the screen and I'm not erect right now. I'm drinking water. I'm minding my own business over here. This is when I stop watching my show. Look at that. Oh, he slap it down. Slap it, girl. Slap it. Yeah, it's for you, Cyke. You can watch too. BK said it feels a bit moist in here already. I thought there was some humidity too going on in the show, Brian. You're not wrong. Did it start over? Oh, he's licking it. Oh. Did it start over? Because I'm not watching. Okay. Look, my numbers are going down, Lee. Oh, my God. Cheers, Brian Qualter, Stacey Allen. Cheers, Flex from Stacey. This is not for me. Yes, it is for you. How long is this? That's what she said.
I think it went through once already.
Oh, did it all? Okay, you did. Thank you, Bobby Nick. Spare me. Because I really wasn't watching, but I can see you were. Thank you. Well, Stacey Allen says, I love the way he slaps that dough. Stacey got this show in Rochester twice from Brian Kowalczyk, or twice. I didn't mean to dox you. Need that dough with the K, K-N-E-A-D. I can need that dough, says Articulate John. He's way too into it. Live Ween says Bobby Nick is eating ice cream so he doesn't focus on the rock hard abs and flashlight bulges. Yeah. We all have our own methods, buddy. I act like I'm producing the show. Holy cow, says Space Nerd. Mandy Diff says, endure the pain, Cyke, from Levy. Ha ha ha. Bauman, bang me. Oh my goodness, bang me. Stacey Allen says, I think I may need to excuse myself. Oh, damn, Stacey. Good, Brian Kowalczyk. Mandy getting the laugh from Cyke Clyde. Don says, Bobby Ween likes watching your sexily eat ice cream. Oh, he's okay. See, so for the ladies has already started. The sexy stuff has already started for some of our friends. Eat that. You eat that ice cream, Bob. You eat it like you like it. You eat it. You give that ice cream a mouth hug. You eat it. Look at that. Oh, look at how he's eating it all sec. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's eating it all sexy on purpose like that. Come on. Where else are you going to get some sexy old activity like this? I prefer femboy twinks. All right. I guess he's going to Indonesia or someplace like Singapore. He made a pork belly. Me. See, I did pay attention. Oh, yeah. Jordy did. Can you see the bottom yet, Bobby? G'day, Cyke from Flex 316. Don says, damn. And Mandy is bricked up as we continue with the second piece of content. It's not for me. It's not for Bobby Nick. All right, maybe it is for Bobby Nick. It's definitely for Don and Live Ween and all those guys. It's not for me. It's not for you. This is for the ladies. And this is, wait a minute. It would help if I share it, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'm keeping it all to myself. You guys can't say it. I'm keeping it all to myself, ladies. Screw you guys. Hey, twin. I'm going to show you this twin. Hey, Cyke Clyde, my twin. Check this out, buddy. I believe this is courtesy of Mandy Diff. Check it out because you'll know by the topic. Well, looky there. Mandy shared a piece of content that didn't have guys walking around with flashlights in their pockets, Bobby Nick.
That's right.
But yet it was still fun and funny right here because it's not for me. It's not for you. It's for the ladies segment right here on BF Live. And that's a real actual picture. Lest anyone think that's photoshopped. That is me and Chris Abels. We pose for it as we continue.
At all.
Not photoshopped. None of it. Love it, Mandy. Mandy Diff is laughing. If it works, says Flex 316. They had rods, BF. Yeah, they had rods. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's continue. As we continue here, it's not for me. It's not for you. It's for the ladies. Oh, boy. Flashlight time. Here we go.
What's up, guys? I'm so tired, man. Anyone wants to spend a happy weekend with me?
A happy? You want to spend a happy weekend with me? I will fuck your silly ladies.
What's up, guys? I'm so tired, man.
Listen to that voice, though, ladies.
Happy weekend with me?
If he started talking in your ear.
What's up, guys?
Hey, lady people, come on. I want to give you the good loving the hard way. I want to give you the loving the hard style.
Happy weekend with me?
Son of a bitch, Stacy.
What's up, guys?
BF is being groomed. I'm already there. Already got me in the club, buddy. Put this on a loop. It already is. No talk.
Anyone?
Right. You're not talking about me. You're talking about that guy. All right. That's enough of that one. Here we go. We're moving on. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Stacey Allen says, oh, he won't be talking. I'll keep his mouth occupied. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
These ladies are ready. They're on it today. It's not a tumor. It's a tumor. Look at that tumor. He got a tumor. I was talking to him in Stormy's chat or Stoney's chat? Stormy's chat. Flex 316. They're talking as we continue on because it's not, this is going to have to be the last piece, ladies, because that's enough penis for today. Number one. And I do have some other fun content I'm going to get to, but thank you for submitting these because I'm not looking for them, and I hope you enjoyed them. Deadpool's like, my eyes. Hang in there, Deadpool. It's not for me. It's not for you. It's for the ladies segment here on BF Live. Even though they're harassing me now more, and I take more shit than I ever did before I did this segment, I'm glad to provide some content for the ladies. So here we go. Hang on, ladies. And guys, we can keep having fun with this. And let's see what kind of flashlight this guy has in his pocket as we make this the last piece of content for the ladies. And we're going to do some other fun stuff right here on BF Live. Here you go for the ladies. Look away, Deadpool. This is not my new show. Son of a bitch. Well, that could be a name for this segment, I guess. Space Nerd. I'm not looking.
Good morning, beautiful. Take it easy today. Do as much as you want, but as little as you can.
All right, that's enough of that. So there you go, ladies. Don't ever say that BF Live doesn't look out for everyone or look out for the ladies. Everyone in my chat, I love you ladies, and thank you very much for being part of my show and making my show cool and demographic and not a total sausage party, although we might attract some more gay guys here. But that was our newest and latest segment put together by and for the ladies.
Slow down and real. Let's take it nice and easy. Bringing all the heat. Making hearts go crazy. You know what they crave in every single frame. Just for the ladies, we're playing this game. The Cyke stuff needs to be shorter so we see more juicy memory just for you and me. BF likes it more than anyone else. He's loving every second, everything he melts. Ladies gather around, the show's just begun. So for you, we're having our fun.
Yeah. There you go. Deadpool says, someone had been sneaking around with a camera when I stretch in the mornings. Yes, the less anyone thought. You know, many of you haven't seen Deadpool, but I guess the secret is out now. That is actually Deadpool walking around stretching there like. Yeah. So there you go. Now, the secret's out, Deadpool. I'm sorry. You've been doxxed. But can he cook, says Brian Kowalczyk. More gay guys would be fun, says Space Nerd. This sucks. Well, Don, hang on tight, buddy, because I got a palate cleanser for you, my friend. Stacey Allen getting the love from Flex 316. Space Nerd says, Brian Kowalczyk, not going to lie, the cooking really does a lot for me. Stacey Allen says, Brian Kowalczyk, I bet his mushrooms suck. Whoa, wait a minute. Or suck his mushrooms? I don't know. Working on my first Michelin star, Space Nerd. There you go. The only Michelins I have are the tires on my car. As we continue, you know what, Bobby Nick? I don't have a proper intro for this, and I don't think they're going to make one for me. I don't think they'll be as motivated. But this is a segment that we do, and we're going to balance it out because we got the guys here. And I did not do a bikini report today because they really didn't have a lot of good content. But what we can do, as I'm stalling and searching for an element, I thought I had a segment that said, can they make you a sandwich? Is where I'm heading, Bobby Nick. We haven't checked on our sandwich ladies in a while. You know, these two ladies are desperately making sandwiches in an effort to secure a man. So hang on, guys. Here's a little palate cleanser. Here's a little something for us. Let's see if they can make you a sandwich. All right, let's contrast and compare, and let's go. We got a little man meat, and now we're going to get some other meat here on BF Live. Can they make you a sandwich, Bobby Nick?
Hungry? Want me to make you a sandwich?
Fried onions. Oh, now this girl's cooking. Okay. Tomato. You seen anything you don't like so far? I mean, as far as the sandwich, Bob?
It's all good so far.
All good so far.
Ooh, some cheese. Oh, some rabbit food. That's okay.
Rabbit food. No, Bob's like not interested in that.
Yeah, once in a while.
What is she wearing? Exactly. I need to see more. Well, I have a couple of them. Flex 16 says she wins.
Perfect. Here you go.
I need all that.
Oh, you need all that. There you go.
All of it.
Granny checks in and he lets us know that last segment is just as gay with just the audio. Hey, that means he's talking about us, you son of a bitch. How you doing, Granny? Checking in, man. Have a great Friday, man. Have a good weekend, buddy. We're heading for a weekend. What is she wearing? Just that like kind of tank top, halter top kind of thing, and a lot of tattoos. Fleck, okay. Need, okay. We got you covered, boys. Pasta, I win. See, ladies, it's safe to hop on in with us. Plenty of room in this van right here. There you go. No problem. Let's see. Yum says Flex 16. Don simply says, my dick is hungry now. I don't know how you eat, Don, but okay. That sandwich looks good, says Space Nerd. Yum, yum, Don. MSIP says perfect, and I'm not talking about the sandwich. There you go. Where is Timmy? Lebla Timmy. He likes a good sandwich. Granny getting a shout out love from Mandy Diff. MSIP Live Ween says, MSIP, I inadvertently left my webcam on again. Thanks for the heads up. It sounds like he saw your head up. That's why he told you. As we continue on here with, can they make you a sandwich? So let's check out our next entry in Can They Make You a Sandwich, Bobby Nick. And you know who it is. You know my pattern here. So let's see. I think the boys are really going to like this sandwich. So let me stop share that screen, and let me present the next screen in our next selection in Can They Make You a... Whoa, that's an ass right there. Somebody's got their butt on the counter, Bobby Nick.
Oh, damn.
That's what it looks like, right? That's not ass cleavage, folks. Bacon wrap pepper or something. She's toasting her buns. And there you go. There's sandwich number 2. These ladies are. Go ahead, Bob.
I'm not quite sure about that one, but I would have to give it a try. I would definitely give it a try.
Or at least watch it being made a couple more times, probably.
Oh hell yeah!
To get them into you,
especially.
Boom says Flex 316. Can we get a segment where the women aren't toothpicks? Wait, never mind. Well, we mix them all in. You know, when I mix the heavier ones in here, then people say, "Boy, I know how BF likes them." So I try to mix a little bit of everybody in here on BF Live because we all like the different body types. You know, and as I've gotten older, I can appreciate certain things about skinnier bodies and some of our bigger, more voluptuous, sensuous bodies. What's she cooking? Was she cooking? I don't know. See, Deadful, I got you covered, buddy. See, we'll palate cleanse you. We'll get all those penis images out of your head, at least for this show. Granny says, hello, everybody, and I'm working all weekend, but thank you for the happy. All right, Granny. I know that you're a hard-working bro out there, and thank you. I know a lot of times you're kind of working hard and you're checking in with BF Live, but I'm no Aaron, I'm no steel toe, bro, but I think I get you through part of your day. Thanks for the good words you said about my show. Juggy, 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 hoy, 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 juggy, juggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Flex, there's food on the screen. Yeah, Live Ween, I didn't see any food. Okay, I take it back. All that without milk. Oh, there's cheese. There's the cheese. We got a 2. Number 2 says Flex 316. He prefers number 2 so far. Tiffany Washington is listening with the ears. Livewin says, Granny, how are your tips going this week at the Ramrod in Fort Lauderdale? Well, I didn't dox him, Livewin, and tell him everybody where he was working, bro. You didn't have to do that. Tiff is getting shout out love from Livewin. Sex and food not good. What planet? On what planet? I know when I'm wrong. Let's Flex. Turfner. Mandy Diff says, work 4-letter word, Granny. Hope to see you. Work is a 4-letter word. Yeah. Hope to see you on a pod later. Are you sure, Don? Hope to see you, Mandy Diff. And Tiff is getting shout out love from Don. Cheers, Granny. I'll come make you a sandwich, Don. Says Space Nerd. But can you make one like our next one? Let's look at some more entries. I got a couple more right here. Oh, let me see. Let's check this entry. Let me see if you would like this combination or of this sandwich. Here we go. Here's the first girl again. Here's a little sandwich cutie cat she goes by on Instagram.
Make you a sandwich?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Bob, what I'm most impressed about, bro, is this isn't just pull things out of the fridge and throw them on bread, man. These women go through some serious steps to make these sandwiches, bro.
Yeah, they really do.
I'm all impressed by that. Like, they'll cook like a whole chicken, cut like a whole pineapple, all this kind of shit. Oh, is that roll chicken? Oh, she's making pineapple chicken. Teriyaki pineapple chicken. Oh, and she's cooking it on the grill on the beach. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at that, man. I don't even eat all that stuff, but it looks good on the grill. Wow. Sure, you can make me a sandwich. Just grow a rack first. See? There you go. So there you have it. Come on now.
And I don't need no big old titties either.
I'm saying, Tom Gully, you're going to refuse a mouthful, buddy? Come on, man. All you need is a mouthful. All you need is a mouthful. As we continue on with BF Live. Like I said, we got skinny ones. We got big girls. We got something for everybody. I got one more selection right here. So why don't we go? I guess we'll go back to the big girl, and we'll make a nice big sandwich right here. And let's one more time right here. We do like 2 of each, and then we get on some other fun content right here on BF Live. But let's check this one out. Here's our last entry in Can They Make You a Sandwich? And then we're going to get on some more fun stuff right here on BF Live. You guys are awesome for being with me here every day and all week long. I love and appreciate all you regular people that hang out with me. Thank you all. This is awesome fun, and I love getting up and doing this for you every day. So let's watch this last one, and let's get on some other fun stuff here as we can right here on BF Live. Deadful now says number 3. Gully preach about what he said earlier about that. Can you get a rack first? Make me a sandwich, Stacey Allen. And Tom Gully says, now we're talking. See, I got something for everybody, Tom Gully. I'm a people pleaser. Here we go. Let's see what she's making, Tom. Different strokes for different folks. And that's what I'm all about here on BF Live. I give it a little something for everybody to like. I hope you enjoyed that little segment. That was, Can They Make You a Sandwich? Let's go back up here and says, now we're talking. Space Nerd is getting the laugh from MSIP. Brian Kowalczyk simply puts up the devil. Livewin says Deadful is clearly rating sandwiches based on the fact that number 1 girl is also number 3 girl. Exactly. Stacey Allen says, You're the chef, Brian Kowalczyk, but I will if you want. Live Ween says 2 out of 4 case fucking closed. Oh, 2 and 4 case fucking closed. He likes titties. I'd be happy with a simple grilled cheese sandwich, says our friend Articulate John.
Yeah.
3 says Flex. Deadpool says Ween got me. Vodka sauce, yum, says Space Nerd. There was food in there. Mozzarella. Wow. Who's looking at the ingredients? Let's see. Tom Gully says, not all that interested in what she's making, but I'm listening. Well, that was the whole part of this kind of segment, Tom Gully, is because you see, everybody likes a different kind of girl and everybody likes a different kind of sandwich. And these women literally say in their videos that they are looking for a man and they're going to keep making these sandwiches until they find a man's hope. I can't imagine they haven't found one before now. Barada, no. Hang in there, Stacy. Almost done, says Deadpool. Hang in there. Come on. I love the way that we are all pervy. That's right. That's why we all get along. Stacy says, Deadpool, I need more men in sweatpants. We're at our limit of that today. Rigid Like a Steeple by Sly and the Family Stone. Is that I'm not sure if I know that song by title or if I don't know it at all, but I love Sly and the Family Stone, man. That's some great old soul music. I love those days of music, Live Ween, because it was everybody's styles mixed together. It wasn't so segmented like music is nowadays. I can make vodka pasta, says Flex316. Damn it, Ween. Yummy Flex. Tom Gully says the last girl didn't make a sandwich. She made a sandwich. And you have to know the difference between a sandwich and a sandwich, because a sandwich is a serious ass sandwich. So I hope and trust that you enjoyed all of that right here on BF Live. Bob, I don't think you were here the other day when I showed these. I want to show you some back in the day PSAs, Bobby Nick Havens.
Okay. Check them out.
Yeah, we went back the other day, and these are all new ones from the ones I showed the other day, of anybody that was here the other day. But let me find these under here.
Good
all
old
right.
PSAs, huh?
Yeah, good old PSAs from back in the day, man. We were we had ones with Vince Neil on a motorcycle, like in the prime days, and he famously killed the guy from Hanoi Rocks in the car accident and all. So, and back in the day, he was actually, while he was still drinking and drugging, he's doing these rock against drug PSAs, Bobby Nick. So we were watching various PSAs the other day, and I found certain collections of them. So I'm going to share more back in the day PSAs right here on BF Live. And let's look at a couple of these. Let's see, I got no elements going. Here we go. Back in the day PSAs. Let's watch this first. Back in the day PSA. Right here, Bob. Check this one out. You remember this one, or you remember at least the person doing it.
I get angry just thinking about it. Makes me mad. Little kids doing drugs, it turns my stomach. That stuff hurts. It stops you from living up to your potential. It holds you back. It hurts the user. It hurts his family. And it hurts his friends. I just want to shake some sense into you kids that are using drugs and thinking about using it. So remember, don't, or else. Okay?
Mr. T, I pity the fool that does drugs. I should play that. Yeah, bro. So you remember Mr. T? All the famous people were kind of based on I think Nancy Reagan had started with the Just Say No. Everyone was doing, and we talked about DARE and how the DARE program probably taught us more about doing drugs than we ever knew before that.
100%.
100%. All the links are running for all of our friends. Tom Gully says there's a great James Dean PSA about safe driving. I think. Wow, that's pretty funny there. Hi, I'm James Dean for safe driving. Articulate John says I want to try a donair. Bobby Nick, could you explain what a donair is for our non-Canadian friends?
A donair is like.
Not a donor. A donor is somebody that gives to BF Live. But what is a donair?
A meat that is like I don't know. I don't know exactly what they do with it, but it tastes very unique. And there's like donair sauce. It's like,
and isn't it like a wrap? Isn't it like wrapped in some dough or something?
Yeah, you can put it in a wrap for sure.
Well, there you go. Well, our friend Articulate John wants to try
That's really what
one.
a donair is. Yeah, they're really good. They're really good.
I've heard you talk about them, and I've witnessed you eating them before, so I know you're not lying about that. I pity the fool that does drugs. I just want to kill you. I want to kick your asses. Pity the fool. Space Nerd, have you ever had spaghetti assassina? Assassina? Love that song, Lean. I have not. Tell me more. But Tom Gully, who says there are actually really is. Yeah, I think I do kind of remember that vaguely, Tom Gully, as you're saying that now. I do remember someone talking about and or playing that and talking about the irony of him doing a PSA and killing himself in a car accident. Yeah. The Live Ween says, my favorite PSA is the one with Yul Brynner recorded before his death from lung cancer. It was released after he died about, whatever you do, just don't smoke. Mystery meat, says our friend Articulate John. I prefer poutine, says our friend Stacey Allen. Another thing I still haven't tried yet, Bobby Nick, but I got to do that.
Yeah, you got to do it, man.
Because I like fries, I like cheese, I like gravy. I would probably like it together.
Yeah, it's
cheese,
all
curds, fries,
together.
and gravy.
Yeah, man.
Cheese, curds, fries, and gravy. That sounds like a song. Angry Snowball says, spiced ground beef compressed on a spit and slow cooked. Yum, says our friend Angry Snowball, talking about the donair. And then we say that was kind of, didn't we liken that to what would they call a gyro or a hero in the United States, Bob? That spinning spit where they slice the meat off by knife.
Something like that, yeah. Similar
to that. You're not going to get too deep into it. If you ever go to Italy, try it at Flex 316. Bobby Nick was a Canadian Olympic poutine chef. Says Live Ween. Uki's Flex, appreciate suggest. Okay, Jess. Mandy Diff says they'll shave it off one off them meat rack things. The meat trailer park boys love donairs, says Mandy Diff.
Yeah.
That's how she knows about donairs. Tom was riding horses drunk PSAs. He's so old. Oh, Tom was doing drunk. You can't ride your horses drunk. That's how old Tom Gully is. Hi, I'm Tom Gully. Please don't ride your horses drunk. A message from me and Billy the Kid. Not sure you could find it in the USA, says Flex 316, talking about Donair. Brenner died a week later. Yul Brenner from the PSA. Poutine is the best, says Brian Kowalczyk. I guess I need to find a hot Italian to cook to me, Flex. Kebab, we call that BF. Flex 316 says. Yeah, we've talked about, they call it like hero or gyro meat. The Greeks call it that. And different people have different names for the way they do it and all in different regions. Thanks, God, from Live Ween. Deadpool says, I don't think Bobby knew what he was talking about. Wait a minute.
I did, Deadpool. God damn it.
You saw what he said at the end there, right? He said a boot.
Yeah.
He didn't even say about. He said a boot. He's throwing a little joke in there on you. It sounds like a euro. That's how Wilfred Brimley died. I'm Wilfred Brimley. You got diabetes. You eat too much euro meat. O&A. OA says our friend Flex 316. Ero. We got all kind of words and kind of phrases being put in the chat as we continue right here on BF Live with another back in the day PSA is kind of what we're doing right here. So let's do that one. And this is a good one. Now this, folks, this is a really weird one. This was about not eating candy. This was about mistaking candy for pills. And look who this was geared to and look how it was done. But this is how they went with back in the day PSAs. Check this one out, Bob.
Oh, wow.
Oh, eh? They're not candy, Bobby. They're pills. They were singing pills for the kids to let them know not to eat the pills. Probably just made them look a little more appealing than maybe they should have. Strangers have the best candy, says Tom Gully Show. Articulate John is laughing at that. Space Nerd says, I had a shaded silver Persian who looked like Wilford Brimley. He was a fucking cool cat.
Holy fuck. How long have I been muted?
I'm not 100% sure.
Could you hear me? You could hear me just like a little bit ago, though, right?
Like before the last video I played, I could hear you. Yeah.
Well, what the fuck?
I don't know what
Somehow
happened.
my mute thing.
You know what these things do to us, Bob. These fucking things, well, you wiggle something or click something and something else turns off. Nerd, check out a song titled Persian Cat by The Frog, says Liveween. We got the E's going out there from Flex. Ray should have watched this. Too many blue pills. And that's from one of the number one.
I think those were sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
Yeah. Those are blue sleeping pills. Yeah, extra strength.
Don says a lot of the acid I took in the 80s and 90s had some pretty cool art on it. Whoa. Someone on pills made that, says Deadful. Exactly, bro. They're like, look, here, how are we going to appeal to the kids and tell them don't eat pills? Oh, just do them as puppets and make them cute and more appealing and advertise them on Romper Room. Not long enough, says our friend Don. The Tom Gully Show, Divine says to Tom Gully Show, check out a song by the Pleasures, or called Strangers Have the Best Candy. Wow, Liveween has a song reference for everybody's comment. Funny show, the Tom Gully Show from Flex 316. Since the dye air thing or something, Bobby Nick ate the pills apparently.
Yeah. Yes.
Blue and purple.
I saw them singing to me.
Liveween. Best ever score of black. They're talking about their favorite acid and drugs back in the day. Oh, drugs are bad unless you have enough to share with the class, everybody. As we continue here with some crazy back in the day PSAs right here. I got another one for you, folks. Oh, and I want to thank our friend. This is like a song and a jingle we'll listen to a little bit. So everybody remembers, Bob, you remember McGruff the crime dog, right?
I do, 100%.
Yeah, he was big on crime and fighting crime and everything. Well, our boy Sean Riggle, shout out, he was in the chat the other day and he says, BF, he says, you're not going to believe this, but the crime dog actually has his own CD. He has a record album, Bobby Nick. And I'm like, no way, get out of here. And my boy Sean Riggle sent me this to confirm it, buddy. Yes, in fact, McGruff the Crime Dog had his own audio album CD of songs. And check this one out. Whoa. This is about telling kids not to do cocaine and crack. This is all the hits by McGruff the Crime Dog right here on Back in the Day PSAs. Check this out.
Oh, God.
I didn't know. Go ahead, McGruff. This is BF Live. Yeah. It's cool. Oh. That's right. We got all the hits right here on BF Live, folks. McGruff the Crime. Oh, I need. We're going to find out, Flex. It's a PSA after all. Nobody needs that kind of cocaine, folks. We don't need to hear on BF Live. That's right, folks. It was McGruff, the Crime Dog. All the greatest, biggest hits right here on BF Live for back in the day PSAs, boy. They tried all kind of stuff, Bobby Nick, to stop us, keep us safe, and stop us from doing drugs and all kind of shit, man, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Did it work? Hell no.
No good. And then people, let's see what everybody was saying during this one. Let's see, Strangers with Candy. I like Sex and Candy myself. Amy Sedaris Flex. Flex 316 is throwing out the emojis. Flex is laughing. Space Nerd saying that's a more you know. She's throwing out the more you know star. That's what it looks like to me. Live Ween, like I told you earlier, he has a song pretty much for every comment or topic on the show today. And he says, check out a song entitled McGrupp and the Watchful Hose Masters by Fish. Also, check out McGruff. Not McGrupp. Flex 316. So this is free use, question mark. And I said to that, we're going to find out, Flex. I might have a no impact copyright warning at the end of this. It's funny, Bobby Nick. I got a copyright warning on my show yesterday, but you know what it was about? I got a copyright warning for potential gayness. All that from that new segment. They're like, we flagged you as potentially gay, BF Live. And I'm like, I'm not gay. It's just my segment. That sounds like a young Joey C singing. Says Live Ween. MSIP's laughing. Brian Kowalczyk says, I need to score. Who's holding? Okay, I'm in, says Flex 316. Straight edge teenage Joey, says Live Ween. Should be. At a gold mine, says Flex. Daniel August checks in later than usual. Thank you, Daniel August. Swoops in and hooks a brother up with a $10 tip. Thank you. He used my PayPal preset options. Thank you, Daniel August, man. Have a great Friday and have a great weekend. And I hope your sheetrock in your house and everybody is getting back to normal and recovering where you're at, man. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Daniel August, for the $20 tip to PayPal. Dolls. Haha nerd, and talking about music that might be flagged or not, Bobby Nick, because I'll give you a little behind the scenes. You know this well, buddy, that sometimes we always get these reports at the end of the show about things that how it went, things we did right, maybe things we did wrong, like you might have got some copyright maybe warnings, but they're no impact on your page, right?
Right, yeah.
That's typically what happens, folks. So I always say you got to catch BF Live if you want to catch the music, because we have fun. We have the most fun when it's live, number one. And after a couple of days, I try to go back and I clean up all of my previous lives, and I take all of this copyrighted music out of them that has no impact. So watch it live or watch it as soon as you can. Live Ween says, haha, Stacy, I love that BF got flagged as gay. I can't stop laughing. Awesome, bro. I thought that last night. I'm like, with all these warnings we get, Bobby Nick, at the end of the show, I'm going to get flagged as gay. Son of a bitch. I got flagged as gay. Well, there you go, Live Ween. I'm glad you like that one. All right, so taking a chance. We're done with the back in the day PSAs right here on BF Live. We'll have some more of them in the future, but it is 2:53 where I'm at, Bobby Nick. This has been another fantastic, incredible week. Thanks to you people coming in here, kicking content, kicking energy, and having a lot of fun with BF Live. And you know what, Bob? I think I'm going to show you a song. And even if I have to clean it up, I'm so inspired by this kid. This went viral like a couple years ago. Some of you might have seen it. Some of you might not. But I was listening to my YouTube music last night. I love YouTube music because the algorithm figures me out. And unlike Sirius Satellite Radio, I don't have to touch it. It'll just keep playing music that it thinks I like. So I love YouTube Premium. I'm going to show you a song that came up on my YouTube last night because I watched it a couple years ago. Check out this kid. Let me get you his name before I put it up there. His name is Avit Ray, and he's blind. He's mostly blind. I think he may be totally blind. But check out what he did. Check out what this kid does. This is only from 3 years ago. Check out this. I'll clean it up. I don't care. I'll clean this up in post afterwards, but I'm going to play it live right now because this kid is amazing to me, Bobby Nick. Check out this virtuoso kid that basically just learned how to play by listening and enjoying music. finished now, folks. Check this out. How about that, folks? That's how you end a show, with some beautiful inspiration. That came up on my phone yesterday, Bob, and I said, I'm playing that on my show, even if I got to erase it after the fact.
That's right, yeah.
Flex316, I'm not sure if I take this the way you mean it, but he says, how is BF not sitting next to Norton? Well, if you mean Jim Norton and if I might belong in that crowd, I would take that as a compliment. Lightween simply says, I quit. Music, that is. MSIP says, that is beautiful. Okay, win. Deadful, yes, my friend. Deadful says, hopefully you got my donos on earlier shows for 1992, because I just used PayPal and didn't go through Stream Elements. I did. I think I did, Deadful. I think there was one that I did acknowledge on the air, and there was one that you did off air that I didn't. But man, you obviously you are a great help to all of us and to me. Thank you, Deadful, and I hope you enjoyed some of this non-gay content here, at least today. Thank you, Deadful. Pretty talented kid, says Space Nerd. Flex316 guessing he was 8. I think he was like 8 years old at the time. He was guessing 12. I thought he was like 8 or so. Terry Nee makes a point. He says, but he can't tie his shoes or look you right in the eye. That is kind of a good point there. Somebody. So it's not out of the norm. Liveween says that's actually Vince Mbezi, and he's 35 here, says Space Nerd like that. A little out of key, says Cyke. Well, he's laughing at that. Fuck me, it is Vince. Did you enjoy watching that, Vince?
I'd rather look at a big black cock.
Oh, well, I'll explain something. I can never complain anymore about not being able to play instruments because my hands are small because of that child. Just kidding, Cyke said about him being out of key. Liveween says, yes, Cyke, he is a bit flat in the lower range, actually. You can tell it's the bottom of his range. You guys are like doing it like it's Star Search or something. No, clip that. Liveween said he's also improvising a bit vocally and rhythmically, and his flourishes are impressive. Yeah, bro, I think he learned everything, no sheet music, just because his parents turned him on to it. So that's even more impressive. Just by ear, bro. Somebody to love. Sing it, kid, says Space Nerd. Liveween, you're a musical genius. Yeah, this kid was no Liveween. We had Liveween on the show. He's no Liveween, but he's good. Nice, says Flex316. Liveween says this song is an absolute bitch to sing, let alone play that accompaniment simultaneously and keep it all together. Yeah. And that's from our friend Liveween, who knows a little bit something about music. He definitely has potential, says MSIP. Beethoven, says Brian Kowalczyk. Stacey Allen thinks it's very sweet. Tom Gully says the rest of the judges loved him, but Simon voted no. Not impressed. Get on with it. I've seen this over in the UK. That's what I meant, says Flex316. Haha, Gully. Simon actually landed a 3-punch combo on the kid on his way out. Just put his foot up in his ass for good measure, huh? Just made sure, look, you kid, don't think you're going to come over here and impress us with the Simon collection. Where does Simon get those extra low V-neck T-shirts for men? Like they look like they should be like female blouses, Bobby Nick. Right. That's what I noticed about Simon.
Gay.
Musculature. Drop a book of matches. Just kidding. He's amazing, says Terry Nee. Suck nut says gaseous. Oh my God. All right, with that, folks, we are at the end of the chat, and it is 3:02 where I'm at. So we know what that means, Bobby Nick. That means we made it over to the finish line of 3 hours of live original content that I do every day of the week, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, right here on the BF Live channel on YouTube, Rumble, and on my Facebook. Thanks for everybody for making this show a success, for making this week great. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to my friend, Bobby Nick Havens, who's going to let you know where you can find him after today. Take it away, Bobby Nick.
Well, tonight, you can find me in the Lunatic Lounge. Yeah, we got a show at 7 p.m. Eastern, and that's on at Bobby Nick 1978, and it should also be on at Prop Master 69 as well. So, and then check me out in the lounge. I got my 100th episode coming up. I'm not sure if it's going to be tomorrow or Sunday, whether I'll be doing it then.
Okay.
Which day, but yeah, everybody gets one free music video request, and other than that, $1 per music video request. So check it out. Rumble.com/The Bobby Nick Show, and right here, BF Live, every Monday to Friday, noon to 3-ish. I think we're in the ish. We're getting there anyway.
We are officially into the ish. It is 3 minutes after the hour, Bobby. Official
there
ish.
There we go. And
wow.
With Andrew and Friends, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow we'll be doing a little bit of a memorial episode because it will be 1 year since Bobby P passed away.
I saw the listing of this, Bobby Nick, and I only when I saw it did I realize that it's been 1 year since we lost our kind of fellow podcasting friend Bobby P, a man who died much too young from his troubles and alcohol and things like that. So rest in peace, Bobby P. So if you want to kind of honor and celebrate our friend Bobby P or find out more about him, check out No Filter Live with Andrew and Friends tomorrow at 7 o'clock East right here on YouTube. Let's see, Flex 316, what a great compliment. Not only to know that we have people over in the UK and Australia and all over the world checking out BF Live, that you would be up at 6:02 a.m. Australia time and been here the entire time taking part in BF Live. Thank you, Flex 316. You humble me, my friend, knowing that people all over the world enjoy BF Live. Stacey Allen says, thanks for the juicy man meat this week. Wow. I think we should be thanking you for that, Stacey Allen, but there you go. For the ladies, Brian Kowalczyk says, thank guys. Off to a meeting. Made my day, though. Thank you. That's so complimentary that to say that we made your day better. Have fun, Brian Kowalczyk from Tom Gully Show. Space Nerd says, I will be stocking up on links to send to him, Stacey Allen. That's exactly what I'm afraid of, and my algorithm. Flex316 says, peace from down under at 6:02 Saturday morning. It's already tomorrow. What time, Bobby Nick? What time, Bobby Nick?
If she's talking about in the lounge, that'll be sometime in the afternoon. Probably like 3 Eastern.
And they'll be able to, Space Nerd will be able to click on the Bobby Nick 1978 link right here on YouTube and find you, right?
For in the lounge, that'll be the Rumble link.
Okay. Well, when you see all of our friends' links running in the chat, you will see Bobby Nick, and Bobby Nick has both of his in there. It has the Rumble and it has his YouTube, Bobby Nick 1978.
Right.
You can find him there. Me Too Space Nerd. Liveween says, embed in before TSN raids Bobby Nick's 100 show and has to do a 196-hour stream. And get in before that happens. The lovely Space Nerd checks in and says, BF Live, thank you, as always, for making it a fun morning. And thank you for reminding us, while it is 6 minutes after 3 o'clock here on the East Coast of the United States, where I'm at, it is just now high noon. So thank you for saying that I helped make your day and your morning better. They're just getting the day started. So I hope you have a great day out there, everybody on the West Coast. Waver says, R.I.P. Bobby. God bless you, Sir Bobby Nick. And BF Live. Yes, R.I.P. Bobby P. God bless you. God bless you, Waver. Thanks for checking in. Thank you, Daniel August, for the super chat. Thank you for all the super chats and the stuff I got this week. Dead Fool, all the memberships. Take care. Hoyas to all of you and talk soon. Liveween says I'm heading to a post show in Discord now if anyone is bored. Free request and a cappella Casey Armstrong song parodies are provided. Well, let me do that. Let me help you out with that real quick because I will put in the Discord link to 100 Proof Podcasting. And this is what our friend Liveween is talking about. So if you go to the Chris Abels or Replayables 100 Proof Podcasting channel, and if you go there, there's some general channels. That's where we kind of did the movie watch party last week, and we'll probably be doing it again. But you can check out Liveween right after the show doing his thing. And I'm going to throw you the link in the chat. Well, right now, hang on a second. Nope. Let me say copy, and then send. So this next thing that says Discord in the chat, this is the link to where our friend Liveween will be. You can join too. It's 100 Proof Podcasting. It's our messaging community. So check out Liveween and all of our friends over there. Cyke Labs says, I wish there was a second BF Live from 2 Mountain Time until 5 to get me through the rest of my workday. I'm glad I could get you through the part I did, but thank you for the compliment. Liveween, Cyke, scroll up. It says, Waver says, sorry I'm late and happy. No. You're late and gay, just like Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you are kind of late and gay. There is the Discord link. You click on it right there. You go to our Discord and you look around. It's free. Look at all the general channels, and you'll find Liveween there doing his thing. That's where I first saw him playing music. And perhaps we're going to have Liveween back on BF Live real soon and maybe do a few songs for us on another Musical Friday. Waver's laughing, which is good. And with that, Bobby Nick did his plugs. I'm going to have to let you know, folks, a programming reminder. Tomorrow, I don't want to give out a lot of details, but there's some people are dealing with some serious stuff in the Replayables world. And because of that, they need to do stuff and take care of things. So there will be no Replayables tomorrow night, probably, on the Levyverse, because we're dealing with our family's dealing, not our family, I'm talking about the Replayables family. I don't want to dox anyone, but we're dealing with some serious stuff that has to be addressed. So no Replayables tomorrow night, I'm sad to say. But I know Bobby Nick will keep you occupied and happy with all the stuff that he does, because Bobby Nick is always podcasting. So for my friend Bobby Nick Havens, for my friend Scott Fitzpatrick, for my great chat family, Stacey Allen, Nerd, all of you guys, I love and appreciate you all so much. Have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. And we will see you the next time we see you right here on BF Live. Have a great weekend, everybody. Well, we're going to ease on down the road. We're out of here for now. Peace and love, y'all. We'll see you later. Bye.
That's enough internet for me today. I am going to wash myself with holy water to get rid of all the stupidity I saw today.